the moonlight.
Of the mountains high, under the vast and endless sky, echoes a call from the gods who reign. You're lost again. Don't just sacrifice, push further beyond what you can obtain. Put the work outside this box you have created in your brain. Don't just listen and hope answers will resolve what you restrain. You must push beyond the pain. I see the fire burning in your cold eyes. You're reaching higher just to break your own mind. If you stand among the kings, then the gods will surely see. Head above, waters high, don't you look back down. Eyes ahead, you're far from dead, it's any moment now. Head above, waters high, don't you look back down. Eyes ahead, you're far from dead, who's standing now? of the mountains high, under the vast and endless sky, echoes the fall from the gods who reign. They're lost, you'll gain. I see the fire burning in your cold eyes. You're reaching higher just to break your own mind. Now you stand above the kings. See the gods and disbelief. Head above, waters high. Don't you look back down. Eyes ahead, you're far from dead. It's any moment now. Head above, waters high. Don't you look back down. Eyes ahead, you're far from dead. Who's standing now? Standing now. Break down, tension. You'll find our stride. Take down the skies.
Hello. Hello, hello. Alright. Oh, hi.
Hello.
Hello.
ไงเหิน
Hello. Yeah.
Yeah. Thought I'd come say hello while we're waiting.
Oh, yeah, because they haven't popped the lobby yet, which is hilarious to me.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's quite late.
I don't know. Anyways. Hello. Hello, Paul, Affinity, Usagi, Rail, and Veer.
Hi.
Wow. So a little bit more. There we go. I have a little something fun for chat. Yeah, I have a little something fun. I have a certain someone here. It's not Veer.
I wish.
Hello, Shadow Wolf. Yes. Do you want to just say it this time, hon?
Hello, everybody. Hi.
Yeah, Paul got the right idea. Stop it! Stop tickling me. Fuck.
I was actually about to do it, and then they did it before me.
Oh my god. Yes, May is visiting for the weekend, so yes, you do get to see the get to do the funny every so often.
Every so often.
Mm-mm. So yeah, fun stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Nah. The back.
Cause I can. I love you.
What the fuck?
Why? Why you do this to me? What I do to you? Ow.
Eh. You have almost 600k channel points. Holy fuck.
Damn. That's,
Damn.
that's a lot.
Yeah, that do be a lot. Hey, Pedro.
If that person is there today, will you come in as Elia? The one that...
Oh, maybe. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just
Maybe.
gonna go to Arcala while we wait.
What?
You know what's funny? I could fucking pull. I could just bring out strength and just have him go to fucking Arcala.
Oh my
I could.
God.
I don't know if the material. I'd have to check, but that would be kind of funny.
Arcala is quite low on the stuff count.
Yeah, I know.
think
I
it goes
know.
a little over.
No, I know. Wait,
You don't want to stay here with me. You don't want to stay here just with me.
Oh my gosh. Eh. Oh my god. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go over to Arcala while we wait.
Wow.
I could go cause problems over Atlantis or Orlando, but Orlando only has 4 people in it. Atlantis only has
Ooh, it
3 people
just-
in it, so it's like there's no point. I'm just gonna go to Arcala. Whoop. Oh, it's fine.
Headset died for a sec.
You know what? Let's check to see if I actually can bring that this guy in here. That'd be funny if I could. Nope, I can't. 6 mets over. Damn, that's unfortunate. Oh well.
What kind of headset you got? So many rift us. I fucked with so many people using cherry long legs. Holy shit, that thing scares people.
Why?
Skittles has been setting up a test for me for months. Yeah.
Brings them back.
Hey, Magnus.
That's the luck then.
Yeah.
I'll eat it.
Okay.
We got your name already.
Really, Skittles?
I'll stay with you. I'll stay with Zilla.
Okay, I'll take it.
I will stay down here with you. If not, I will serve him love. All I have is a gun. Beat on you if you turn evil.
So, are you sure you want to try this? It could be dangerous.
Yeah.
Level 0 can be unpredictable.
Return what now?
Zilla, if you would like, I can sit down here with you. There's an AC I can just shoot you up to the ceiling.
How are you doing?
So, I'm always gonna
Doing
believe in
all
your
right.
ability to be able to
You?
kick serious ass. But at the same time, it's my job to
managing.
make sure you're safe, always.
As
See
you can
her.
see.
Yeah, I can see it.
Fighters must stay behind the barrier for this one. Exception that you need to
Hello
stay close
again.
together.
Take it out on the Bible.
Thank you. You have to. Unless you're joining
Yes,
to
indeed.
support.
Morris probably joining into support if Zolo and Galgo allows it.
Thank you.
I mean, most of my life I spent.
So you will allow it. So you will.
I see your body's going under changings again.
With healing items.
It was.
I mean, support is.
I guess you can say that.
Think of it this
Just
way.
the void
You
spreading.
need-
These are just scarring.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's for me, right?
But he's your trainer.
Your support could be targeted.
We both got new ones where we
On
had
top of that,
fun,
Galgo,
movie nights, and we tried
they
to
are your
I
trainer
hope it's not
after
been
all.
too bad at least.
You should go to them for guidance. They are your partner.
To be honest, it was
What do you
shit.
think, Solo?
Hmm. I'm sorry.
We need to do something. I mean, all we do is
It's fine.
TV downstairs.
There's a TV downstairs? You trust me to take this on alone?
No, we haven't even set up any of the game.
Galgo, I think you're missing this point.
most of your fights alone.
Downstairs is fine as
You're also missing the point, Galgo.
There's
You are both partners.
There's plenty of Weibo
I know,
You
but
need
I
to
don't
work
really know what
together.
happens.
I think it's like some of the Wii games.
You need to work together. You don't know what happens. The battlefield is unpredictable.
Aside from that, how you been?
This is a statement to both of you, not listen to Galgo.
Yeah.
Listen to both of you.
I've
You need to work together. As a
I've
support,
been
you don't
doing
just sit back and heal whatnot.
so I just woke up yesterday.
You can buff.
Hmm.
I
The support
I'm just I'm holding on. What about you, Cynthia?
I'm giving
Same, honestly.
as support, you're there to support. You're like
It's been quite literally an up and down week this week for
think
me.
of it this way. Say
Gotcha,
Galgo punches
gotcha.
and you shoot. You're supporting him with rage.
One hell of a roller coaster of emotions too, I'll say that.
You and me both.
Yeah.
I guess Kurt wants to in.
Hello. My goodness, thank you.
Don't worry, I'll observe you two. You guys won't die. It's a simulation, remember? This is a safe environment you guys do this. And test with each other.
Go go.
Thank you.
You got this.
I've been offered a teacup.
What about
Yeah, you got this,
Thanks,
Gago.
Magnus.
What about Zolo?
You just seem like cleaning the pile.
Show him who's
Y'all
boss.
keep forgetting Zolo.
We got this together.
Thank you. Now you know that
Just
You
watch.
got Zolo?
chocolate vanilla custard works pretty well.
I've been trained for this test
You
constantly.
proved them wrong. Now, steady hand.
At least
I'll be observing.
cleared my throat.
I've never seen this one before.
Oh, I wonder what this is gonna be.
Oh, back.
It's a fucking robot.
Ooh.
Max, this is G's specialty.
Aim for the weak points. Your range, he's attack.
Damn. One hell of a fucking swing.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to fight. Fucking
Ooh.
broken leg. Fucked up arm.
You'll be back to fighting fit soon enough.
Yeah. Hopefully. I guess that gives me time to figure out what fucking new weapon I want. Since I woke up with my axe broken. Or finding out my axe broke.
Have you had any ideas?
Thinking of switching job classes actually.
Oh, right. Yeah?
Seems people forget that.
It's been a bit, to be fair, since that kind of
It's-
subject has
it's
come
fine.
up on my end, so.
Yeah. Just thinking maybe Gunbreaker. At first I was leaning towards a Dark Knight, but I don't know, Gunbreaker seems to be calling to me.
I mean, you've seen me with my gunblade. I quite enjoy it. Funnily enough, I've been learning in my spare time with the, what do they call it, Viper? Since I already utilized dual swords anyways. Yeah, I already utilized
Yeah.
2 swords anyways, so it's...
That's a big fucking spoon.
That is a spoon.
The Skittles special, it's not the pan, it is now the spoon.
True.
That's funny.
Encourage him, kid. Praise him. Keep going.
Gow gow. Shout me a chicken.
I would clap, but I can't. But good job, Gao Cow.
You saw what that thing did to me.
Are you having like
Into her, please.
But yeah, I've been working on that in my spare time, and then
It was my choice.
actually brainstorming a new
I have no name but myself. Besides
so you know how you have the
my
requip spell, kind of like how Fumi and Lloyd and Cernia have, with the different like
Oh,
loadouts and such.
the like armature that they have?
You know, like with their multi-weapons and stuff like that. I have something similar.
Yeah, the ones that
Yeah.
that spin around them. The armature, yeah.
Yeah, it's a spell called Requip. I also have it.
Oh.
And I've been
Yeah, I've seen.
Yeah, I've been theorizing and putting together ideas for another set. And focusing on pure magical offense and defense, basically. So like just pure magical abilities.
Oh, gotcha.
Because I got something from the Amatsu hunt that I'm wanting to put to use.
How was the Amatsu fight? I wanted to join, but I was unconscious at the time because of all
It
this.
was a hard-fought fight, but it went well. We actually were able to call in a lot of our mounts to come and assist us. So we had Oryx's Shurden, we had Thor, we had Estinian, and then I got to call in Satsumi. And people got to actually see her fight in Risen state for the first time since that whole thing with Geismaform happened.
I see. That's good. I also heard that the Guardians were chosen.
Yeah.
A little hoping I was going to get chosen, but it's okay. I'm actually really happy for the 30.
Yeah. I mean, you and me both, I was hoping to get chosen, but, you know, maybe someday. Can only hope.
It just gives me time to,
Yeah.
what kind of night is this?
to, I guess, learn leadership skills since I've always been a follower. I've never had the chance to actually try my luck at being a leader. That's why I threw my, that's why I signed up for it, so.
Yeah.
I guess I'll probably, like, pull aside Zach. Maybe he could teach me a few things.
But yeah, it was nice getting to be part of that hunt. And for Satsumi and I, we both got our payback after what Amatsu did to us the last time. So it was a little bit cathartic for us.
I believe I was there when you were talking about the encounter that you had with Amatsu, but brain fog and concussion.
Yeah, now Ibushi's on the list at some point, so hoping I'll get to go for that because Ibushi also has a beef with me.
Hopefully, if I am able to stand and whatnot, I'd like to join.
Well, you, if anything, take proper rest, don't do anything crazy.
Yeah, I'm trying not to.
Don't get pulled into any crazy shit with the other guys.
I won't. They after finding me like this, they all like locked the fucking in. They've been alright.
That's good.
Yeah. Hey.
What do you see so low in the sky? Yes.
Fuck him up.
Well, I'm gonna go and head over to the grip. If you want to come tag along.
I was planning to go to the grip anyway.
Well, you want to come with?
By all means, lead the way. I'm glad I have the hover wheelchair. I thank Nads.
Fair enough.
Oh, you're going over there. I usually take the ether, right?
And then go ahead. I'll see you there then.
Mm.
See you shortly. Let's see.
Wow. Got here just as I was about to go in. Emotion.
No, no, no.
I know, right? Let's go. How was our gala?
It was nice. Short and sweet.
Fair enough.
The girl got more voided.
I say that. What for?
Hey, yo, what's good?
Reminds me of Maynooth.
Yeah, right now,
Hey.
broken leg, crushed arm. This arm is completely crushed and not usable, so it's on an arm sling.
Oof.
Permanent scarring on the face.
Yikes. Fair enough.
Yep. Fair enough. Alright.
She got fucked up.
Come on.
Yeah.
Head in.
Okay.
I love you.
Hold on, wait a minute. Look at this fucking nerd over here.
Run off. Oh, but I say hi.
Hey, Liz.
Hi, Cynthia.
Hey, Oryx.
Hey, what's up?
Not much.
I actually just went there to deal with a hunt for a
I think it's from reports I've read. The size of the skull is double the one recorded in the old world.
Oh god, every sample that we went ahead and pulled back, it's just nothing but rotten tissue.
Which means
shot element then.
We sent it to some of the Wyverians who are going to be digging into it a little bit. I don't understand the shots. Just one that shambles with me personally. Or skin. Not for me. Boy.
All those
Also, hey Cynthia.
of sweepers would have a field day if they discovered that place.
Oh. Hey Liz.
Hey Willow.
I got you right back.
Hey Avery. And I believe
right, you have the
for
notes. These
Updated
more to
notes
the
for
elder
you.
research side.
Mm-hmm.
Me personally? No.
Hope those are helpful for you.
Right now I have to find
There
the
should
difference
be.
between the
Other
genomes
notes
between
are
a
hard.
Rathian fly and a Rathalos fly, which I guarantee there's something fucking minuscule. One, obviously based on this, I mean obviously fire, poison, but they don't share any of that because flies don't do that. Or
Tommy, are you about to say it? This better not be a thing. This is not a good idea to do.
Also, Avery, I have something for the grip systems.
I have a stupid theory on what causes the differentiation.
She pulls out her phone, and you'll see
so
the data
so
from the
everything
scan
that I
Oryx
found
took of
shows
the
that these two
Amatsu wind
flies
organ.
are not really different.
That's hard to see
Realistically,
on
the
that
only
small
thing is just
light.
the
Yeah.
fly has a slight
But yeah.
Probably
resistance
send
to
it
fire
over or
for
write it
very
down and then
obvious
send it
reasons.
that way because it'll be
Yeah,
easier to read
I'll
and take notes
transcribe
of.
it.
Has a slight
Yeah, I'll
resistance
transcribe
to
it for
poison.
you.
But outside of that, and the coloration,
But
of
we
their
were
kind of
doing some
carapaces,
scanning for it.
there's nothing else that I can
I mean,
find.
considering we've only
So
the
right
wor-
now I'm
this world has
basically
only
doing some small
encountered
tests, seeing what the
2 or
difference
3
levels
Amatsus
is.
aside from the one recent.
Maybe there's something that I missed. Who knows?
Research is kind of not a
Let me
lot
double
there
check it.
because there's
Mhm.
only one in the old world. Kimura's one, which that research site is mainly on Kimura research, but there's only
Someone mentioned
3.
that the Rotten Veil was
Giant
essentially
ass
built on that.
worm
World
dragon.
serpent.
Yeah. If you know the legend of Jormungandr,
I would not, but I assume it's a very, 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 very
Yes.
large snake that's able
Yes.
to encompass an entire area.
yes.
It is known to, from at least historical records, go through mountains and make nests there, and they are. I forget one of the record. I'm trying to think of because there's only been one fully recorded that was fought. It was on Heaven's Peak.
In the
People say
most
don't make a
literal
mountain
sense.
out of a molehill, but that one sounds like it literally turns a mountain into a molehill.
Yeah, the thing
in
is,
the
it's
most
not
literal
the
sense,
biggest elder.
giant snake.
Thing is, it's not the biggest elder dragon to exist. That actually belongs to one of the ones from here in the frontier.
Fab's so ready whenever you're ready to pick a design.
The island.
Yeah,
but
I
I
gotta
don't remember the name, but I know it's the
right
one where
to
like its
finish out the
movements
details
alone
of it,
causes
but
the entire land
I've got
mass to
ideas.
shake and shudder and like volcanoes go off and all kinds of wild shit.
From the stories, apparently it ate an entire island in less than a day.
Something evolved to get that big.
yes.
Not sure.
Well, so there's a lot of old like Wyverian stories that talk a lot about how the world is ever changing and alive in ways that we still don't fully understand. Most of it just sounds like folktales and folklore, right? But at this point, we fought jet dragons, giant chameleon dragons. We've fought
Demigods.
creatures that meld. Demigods,
Amatsu.
Kalantos, Amatsu.
I was talking about Amatsu.
Oh, fair.
I was talking about the stars.
All different
True.
kinds, right? There's beliefs, right, that like within the world, right, there are these creatures deep down below, all the way down within the mantle, all the way down within places
That's
we've
what I hate
never
looking at.
been.
I'm gonna sit
right,
on the counter.
that wait for humanity to overstep its bounds, and when it does, creatures like, the F word, and others will rise up and suddenly appear to over-encompass the world, and then hunters will have to fight after they've cleansed it of its sin. Sounds like madness, sounds like crazy shit. But also, we've also literally seen it.
There's
So,
there's some kernels of
you
truth
know.
in there, basically. We just don't know how
Who
much.
knows, right?
I wouldn't be surprised. I've certainly seen stranger things happen. I mean,
Mhm.
back home we literally have an hour where a bunch of masked individuals start swarming the street like a goddamn flood, cleaning up any bodies, living or dead, they come across.
What the fuck?
Yeah, this world still has many wonders and still a lot to discover. Even the stories my clans give me. But any stories from here or the frontier are lot less believable, but they exist.
Every folktale has some lens of truth to it, whether it be the moral or reason for telling it, or part of the story itself.
Yeah, which actually makes me think about some of the other things that have been called gods in history.
You bitch.
A lot of the times it was somebody ate something that they shouldn't have.
From what I remember, there's a few stories like the Black Mountain God, which
I feel like I'm always raising kids.
Hey, Nyako.
The name I don't know. But apparently
You could be behind the counter regardless. What are you talking about?
I was behind the counter before.
He was behind the counter before you.
Yeah, that's where I would study and research over there.
You know what? You know what? You know what?
And the Sand God.
It's a privilege now.
Where's it?
Yeah, that's why you failed to jump in.
You motherfucker! Shut up! Shut up! You get over here!
Grab you. Pick up. Man,
Oh man, this shit ain't working.
I like flux for a second.
Yeah.
Hi, Marigold.
Hey, Marigold.
We definitely could.
I'm behind the counter now, Nyako. What are you gonna do about it?
Man, I'm gonna pick you up real quick. I'm gonna pick you up. Alright, we're gonna go this way. So we're gonna go this way. Right here. Right here. Alright, I'm gonna put you down.
Oh,
I
okay.
actually have decent amounts of information on a lot of the mushrooms.
You know what? Fine.
What happened? No.
I'm gonna sit on the counter then.
Oh, something is like messing me up a little bit.
A lot of corpses and things from a lot of the.
Shouldn't be me.
That's not you. Something.
You're definitely not being haunted right now.
But also, there are these land bridges.
Man, whoever's the ghost, they can kiss this right here. Hey, Diana. How's it going? Wait a minute.
A lot of info on that.
Yes, it is.
What the fuck happened compared to yesterday? But
Heavily injured.
Not the biggest, that still belongs to Delamater.
yeah.
See?
Why am I inside?
Oh, I have happened.
Your eyes.
Hey, how you doing?
Closer inspection, you can see her arm in a sling.
Hey, Sypha.
But not really.
That's understandable. You making sure to take care
No,
of
I'm behind the counter.
Now I'm on the counter.
You need to make sure right now.
I'll make sure
I can't be on the counter.
It's how I can describe it.
I need to stand. I've been sitting too much.
Mental health is
Fair enough. I gave Avery it already, but provided more notes for Avery's codex for the Elder Dragons, specifically Satsumi. So more notes pertaining to Kushala and specifically Risen State Kushala.
I
So
saw a request for a hunt.
Has anyone done the after hunt report for Amatsu yet? Or
no, I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, no one has done it yet.
That would have been Carnage. Yeah, Carnage was lead on that.
Put it up there. I'd say just.
I mean,
make sure you
it
react
can
to
technically be done by anyone,
I've
so.
also gotten used to the point that I usually do them. So
I mean,
was
I've done a
just
few of them
checking before I
myself
started
too, so
writing.
it's, I've done a few of them myself too, so it's not that big a deal. Just whoever wants to do it, I guess, at this point.
Well, no, not the.
Hey, Christoph.
County board. The requests.
Oh, the expedition
Here goes
was
off.
like the one I put in, which, by the way,
Welcome back. Welcome back to this area.
How are you feeling from yesterday?
There you go.
it just
Still sore, but I'm
good.
good.
The Amatsu situation.
That's good to hear.
Something happened yesterday?
Ship got attacked.
Yeah, the Azure Wings got attacked by a group known as the Carcellus.
Bunch of war-hungry assholes.
There was one put on the board for a while ago.
Yeah.
Hungry
That their art is only of the profession of war and blood. So.
Yeah. They're part of a faction called Arcanums.
Oh, I got you, boss.
There's a certain number of individuals who are marked by it.
Outworlder stuff.
Yeah, Outworlder stuff, basically.
I'm going to tip something over just because you've said that.
Look what you started, Vic.
Mimicry of a.
When I'm able to, like,
Congrats, Vic.
It is. These
I
bugs
actually speak from a Zenogre horn.
No.
Hey, Vic.
You know what, hold on. I can tip him over too. Hold on, wait. I'll just tip him over with a little gentle gust of wind.
Do it. Do it.
Hey Vic.
Oh, no, you're gonna piss off the thunderbolts.
Actually, no. Yeah, you're right. I would piss off the bugs. Never mind. Damn. Can't do that. Fuck. He has immunity. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Fuck.
Here, hold on. I'm gonna see if he has something in front of him real quick.
Oh, okay.
I have no restrictions over here, though.
One thing I did notice, by the way,
though.
I'm good.
Talking about the horn on your head.
More mentally sound.
You know that I do.
Wednesday was rough for me.
It was a custom order.
Yeah, it was rough for most of it. What the fuck?
Case right here that was sent to me by the commission.
But you were saying before I cut you off.
Wednesday after the Amatsu hunt was rough for me.
Because they won't believe
Pounds.
that there isn't.
Got sent something that let's just say you personally have not seen me to a level of anger that I can get to. I hit that point.
If it's something that you don't want to talk about, then by all means.
Let's just, long and short of it, I got shown something got sent to me that pertains to a very dear friend of mine, and what was shown to me very much angered me.
There's actually a lot on the
Let's see.
So,
Turner doesn't seem to be mentioned.
Wednesday night was rough.
There might be
But aside from that, I'm doing good.
Yeah, yeah.
Also found out that, well, my Arcanum apparently seems to work pretty well against the Carcellus too.
I appreciate it.
Although
that's a thing that I've kind of thought about, because what Arcanum is yours from?
Geosar.
Wait, is that what we fought last night?
No, that was Carcellus.
Those?
Geosar was the group of the Raylos, the winged humanoids.
The ones that look like angels?
Yeah.
Okay, which I would have figured they might be on a neutral term with most.
That's what I'm thinking.
Not really neutral. They're more on the repression side against the other arcanes that we know of Death, Carcellus, and Eidolon.
Technology, I think. Probably like technology, I think is the best way of describing Eldion.
They're more Magitech, if anything.
Yeah. But yeah, that's from what it sounds like, from what it feels like at least. Like, I know that there's something else there, but I'm afraid of tapping into it, because I don't know what happens if I do. I have been very, very careful not tapping into this.
That's why I'm even worried about myself, despite pure instincts, the Carcellus weapons somehow summon, and I end up going...
Yeah.
Oh, there goes your foot!
Yeah, the one ability that I know I can do is that blue meteor shower. That ability, I know, it doesn't hurt a target much, from what it seems like, but what it definitely does do is it wrecks their defenses temporarily. So that's why when I used it, I'm like, if I ever use it, and it's very sparingly, I will use it. It's like, you know, during a pivotal moment, or like something like, you know, hey, we need that final burst. You know, just I'll drop it and then, you know, just unleash hell on it, basically.
I see. Actually, the fact that you mentioned that you weakened the Carcellus unit's defenses?
And it's temporary. Only about maybe... From what it seems like too, it stacks in intensity, but it only lasts for like maybe 10-15 seconds at most.
That's something I kind of noticed myself after, like, during the Carcellus had attacked. I'm not sure if you've caught a whiff, but some people were telling me I let out some kind of war cry or something.
I wasn't there for most of that. I came in towards the tail end of it because I was doing some stuff, and then it's like I literally go away for 20 minutes. I come back and fucking our Carcelis is attacking. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, oh, okay. Well, that's the thing. Heyo.
Hey, Caspian.
Hello. Also, congrats. If I haven't said it in person.
How's it going?
That's your closest bet to a koi fish.
Going pretty good.
Also,
Second to encounter
don't
one
worry
of the bloody,
about the whole Cronin thing. It's a very rare chance. Usually I just mention
Oryx is around. I haven't seen them. I think they might be up at the gathering point or down below.
I heard. I'm gonna check on her.
You're talking about... Okay, bye.
Marigold.
So one of the
considering.
So here's a story that I was actually given, right? So I was
had a
trained
weird
at
night last night.
from Frontier Hunters, because I was given a suggestion from one, and he's been.
I heard some shit happen on the wings afterwards, like some bullshit happening in the corner.
He's been teaching me a lot about how to
Definitely happened. Would you like to see a recording of it? Me and my sister were both.
No, I'm good. I can go check Avalon.
Understood.
Weird height.
Yeah. Before that, though, apparently I have lost a couple days of my life.
That he actually flew all the way across the deserted island and landed.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
My sister's pissed. The way it's weird, but a person needed energy, so I offered my core energy. They thought I was synthetic, so they didn't really say anything about stamina or lifespan. So it had to be transferred through a kiss. I did it because they were basically fading out of existence. I passed out. When I wake up, I felt great though. Felt really, really good. Woke up, they told me, yeah, you may have lost a couple days of your life.
What the fuck?
My sister is really pissed right now. I don't know how I feel about it. It is only a couple days, so it's not too bad. But it could be worse. So I don't know. What'd you do if it happened to you?
Probably punch the person who did it.
You're confused for Pisces. Gold was the best example.
Wait, who's doing what now?
That's a question for him.
Mark was shooting on the airship. It's a Leviathan.
This was
It's on land, so yeah. I've seen a global. I see it almost eat someone whole. They decided, oh, I'm gonna go fishing. We're not the only one sky.
Might be a case of conversion evolution.
Not the first time he's old either.
Maybe. The thing is, a lot of the globals at least I read about were.
Maxine's here.
Yeah, there's another technical reason to have one, the nibble snarf.
You want a nibble snarf. You want a nibble snarf.
I agree with this.
Why is it named that?
There's enough diversity with the things that
It looks goofy. It's a goofy monster. It's a goofy monster. It's a sand leviathan. It preys on a lot of things within sand. That's actually something to remember.
Hey, Maxine. How are you feeling after yesterday?
Why did you do this?
Still in pain.
The Sectrodrome's a bigger one than these.
Funny enough, I feel great.
Sadly, myself and Oryx are still feeling sick from our Mark's headphones.
Yeah, Christoph said he was feeling a bit of pain too. Not terribly, but he's still feeling a little bit. Yeah.
Sadly, with me, I'm still slightly lacking energy, so tell that I can't fight.
Yeah.
Interesting looking thing.
I think they just released the name of that weird chicken brute right from me.
No, not yet. Not yet. No, as far as we've seen. No. Yeah.
It was announced. It was announced.
I love that monster with all of my heart for one reason. So many monsters look kinda like, no, that's just a fucking chicken. That's just a fucking chicken. That's no bullshit. That's just a fucking chicken. That makes me happy.
So do we know what the thing is today? Like a hunt or something?
No idea.
I thought that was the chicken.
No, there's another one that looks more like a chicken.
Yaku is the most annoying bird we ever deal with.
Is that the one that summons creatures?
I would say Gypsy is more so.
You all have some very weird creatures.
Don't look at me. I don't barely know a lot of them.
You sound like you know a lot of them. From how
I know
you're
a
like,
fair.
Oh, is it this or this?
No, I know a fair amount, but it's just like yeah.
Oh yeah,
I know nothing. At least from what you all tell me, I kind of forget it shortly after. But...
Yeah.
Trying to read over some of like the deviants of different monsters and stuff like that. All the deviants of a Yingaruga are just hurt Yingarugas.
Out there we have
Scar,
from
One of these taste like chicken?
Yeah, all of them do. Also, imagine how pissed off and resentful you have to be that all of your deviants are just versions that were hurt by hunters and lived, and they consider you deviants.
Like you mean like like Ruiner Nergigante or Bloodbath Diablos, all of that.
The deviant is Deadeye.
Yeah.
Ruiner's just a variant.
Oh, it's just a variant on that one? Okay.
Yep.
I know the Bloodbath is one. I know Bloodbath is one.
Variants on the level of pissy because it almost died, I guess.
We don't talk about scoring Magnum Mallow though. That is a norm in itself.
Luckily, no one's come across one. Even Kamura, we haven't come across one yet, which is good.
Snarf doesn't have a deviant. That's bullshit.
Hey, what was the one? What was the Magnum? Was it tempered Magnamalo that was part of Ibushi's gauntlet?
Something like that.
I think it was tempered, yeah.
Yeah, tempered. Yeah, tempered Magnamalo.
The Apex Raphalos and
Tempered are just basically those that basically are very old or basically is with
Yeah,
survival.
that's yeah. Okay.
Tempered still suck, but they're extremely strong.
Okay.
I've heard about those. They haven't been around often though.
However, I still want to fight that new one called Chatacabra. I want to fight the frog.
Wait, it's a frog?
It's a frog. It's like a big punchy frog.
Variant that's caused by injury compared to something like temper.
Yeah, apparently, yeah.
A frog doesn't have strong arms.
Explicit near-death
Has big
experience
strong
while
arms. Has big arms, small legs.
over time.
It's not a frog!
A frog. A frog. A big tongue.
Get a picture of a frog. Of the frog.
Green. Okay, we have one image of that thing. We have only one image of that thing. Frog.
Okay, I could see why you call it a frog, but what the fuck?
It's a frog. It's a frog, and then we have a chicken.
Alright, time to roast the chicken. Yeah, what's up?
That is terrifying.
Yeah, a little bit.
However, with the Apex and the new area that we've investigated, I don't want to fight that. Apparently, it can be like a railgun.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, like it's black horns, fold forward, and shoot a railgun.
Oh shit.
Like lightning or plasma?
Lightning, apparently.
Give me.
Also,
Apparently when it moves, it makes like a gemstone like rattle.
Also, did some scan stuff on the organ that I have got from Amatsu. I have and I've been brainstorming with Oryx. I have ideas for a new equipment set.
Understood.
Pure magical offense and defense.
That would be something, actually.
That's the idea, is utilizing that organ as a conduit, basically, and because obviously it's gonna heavily work towards wind, but having it warp so it also affects my other elements and any subsequent elements I may get, and basically creating a way of like amplifying my magical output. Oryx has given me some ideas on like the weapon design and how to facilitate that.
Ice Oryx can a lot more help than I can in that aspect.
Yeah, but I think I might need some help in crafting a few things. So you know.
If it's more magical, Oryx isn't magic. They do better with actual hunter craftsmanship. When it comes to magical, that's more me.
No, I know.
Cynthia.
That's why I'm thinking I might come to you for the actual equipment itself. Oryx is gonna handle the weapon design. Oryx is gonna handle the weapon design part of it.
How we're getting an actual organ, even though it's elemental to magical, that's gonna mean I'm gonna craft runes into it.
Something like that. Oryx says he has, or they have something of like that's from like their racial things. It's like there's like sets of orbs basically, and they channel through it. And those orbs can do, you know, they're basically conduits in themselves.
Okay.
So the idea is that I'm thinking a pair of them. One will, because they technically can't necessarily mix match elements, and I mix elements a lot, right? You've seen me mix elements a lot.
Yeah, you do it quite a bit.
And I want to be able to continue doing that. So like the idea is like one that is more primarily focused towards wind, and then the other shifts to the other, or like they all shift between the elements that I need, basically, in the moment. And then like parts of it is made out of the organ itself, and then like Oryx suggested like almost like a choker to like made from it to like help also amplify it.
Why do you have to improvise a choker of all things?
That's what they said. Because technically it's the organ itself. She'll pull up the data and she'll show you on her phone. So basically, the main thing that we found is that it holds a lot of water. Like, the organ itself holds a lot of water. And from what we're thinking, it's when Amatsu is creating its abilities, it's like it's pulling all that in from the surrounding air, and then it's just compressing that hard. So that's how it's creating all the storms. It's how it's creating its lightning, all of its water-based abilities. As well as wind, because
if we could actually get actual study on that, that would actually be a massive breakthrough for a lot of hunter societies and research. Sorry.
Believe me, I've had like 10 people already ask me to give the organ over to them, and I'm like, no.
Yeah, I don't blame them. Ow. Okay, sitting down.
I have my uses for it. I told them I might see what I can do, but I have no intention of giving it to them.
I don't blame them for wanting it for research purposes.
I will give them this. I'll give them the data that I find, which that data that's right here on my phone. I will give it to them, and in fact, I'll send that over shortly. But like the actual organ itself, no. I have use for it.
The Chetacabra, though, managed to get 2 scales for study.
That axe went into my shoulder yesterday. Is actually thankfully recovered. Still feels like my arm's not even there.
But yeah, so I have ideas. So, but the organ itself is basically where all of Amatsu's abilities come from. Its control of wind, all of that is in that organ.
I think with the organ putting a lot of water within it, that makes me have to think heavily though. It means that it's that kind of thing. Would there be water in the Matsu's lungs as well? When they breathe it in, they'd have to basically pressurize that air within their lungs to shoot upwards within their organs? Technically? Because I know with humans, their bodies are made up of 70% water. With wyverns, it's entirely different composition, so what are in their actual organ?
to affect whether they're sharp
is something.
I would have thought that'd be better for magical things with water, but no, it's wind. Because the condensation of clouds and such.
I mean, it also makes sense as to how they create the storms then, too.
They created on condensation? And cloud formation?
Probably. They would have to. Because remember, as soon as we killed Amatsu, the storm immediately cleared.
Doesn't it go the same with other others that also created storms? Or hell, even Kushala, wouldn't that mean that their organs would have to have that water within them to pull out that mist?
Not necessarily, but like, it might be different. It might be different for each one. Well, because remember, Amatsu uses wind, lightning, and dragon. Kushala only has wind. And then Risen State, it's heated wind, but it's not fire.
Hanging around here. I've never been happier.
I'm still trying to understand the Risen States of monsters.
Well, I gave Avery a stack of notes because Satsumi was actually fighting for for the first time in her new state against Amatsu, so I took a lot of notes from that. So Avery has all those notes.
So we now have everything Chameleos and Shadaora.
A good chunk of it. Still working on some notes and seeing what I can find out with her, so yeah.
However, thankfully Crimson Star wasn't affected because that apparently makes them the Velstrax 1,000 times worse in their rage.
That's what the horn is.
Yeah.
Crimson is able to think clearly without the rage affecting his head. Crimson Star is the longest living Velstrax recorded so far.
The only problem is, that would be great. Unfortunately, the moment I fight a single creature
Compared to tempered ones, I guess. Them being a normal Velstrax and living this long.
I mean, we fought an arch-tempered one at Elgato, remember?
Yeah, that was painful.
Yeah, it was.
Didn't help recently after the Tempest Knights that we were fighting about a Dragon Blight got into my actual bloodstream.
We know how the thunder bugs go. We know how the fulgur bugs
Apparently Dragon Blight's only supposed to last for how long? Apparently, Dragon Blight gets into your blood. It does something to your body that's weird.
But the good news is
Got a slight resistance out of it, however, I couldn't regen any of my body at all. Which had to purge my entire system.
The charge is a little bit more aggressive. You had to experience that, my dear Paul. Oh, I'm apologizing. It'll be fine. You're good. But what we learned, right, is we're just to replicate the relationship, right? The tough thing is the Zenogres, what they do, right, is they're raised from pups, right? We actually have, oh my god, you've seen a Zenogre pup? It's an actual thing.
Yeah.
It's adorable.
Cora's brought 3 of them over to the grip before.
Yeah, Cora and Thor brought some.
Of pure happiness.
Yeah. But
and
the big thing, right, is
build this relationship through
yeah,
years, as well as a lineage-based relationship from getting rid of the
let's see.
The other thing is their
oh right, I forgot. A while back, after the Madness War, we had a actual baby Velstrax here for a little bit.
We're not gonna be able to replicate that forever.
I was gonna say too, I think Satsumi is currently the only risen Kushala right now. That's out there.
The last Kushala Daora that was risen we fought was our very first raid. Raid on basically the lands of the ancients.
Sorry, I got distracted. I just saw another Wyvernian.
Sadly, that area no longer exists and has crash landed into the water. At this point, probably it's on Atlantis. If it is still standing, then, and I'm wrong, then I'll be surprised.
Yeah, as I was saying, I think Satsumi is the only one out there.
Apparently, people are wanting to go back to the old world.
Well, the big thing is communication. That's the biggest thing. Now, luckily with Kinsex have
I'm gonna probably up the commission if there's any updates on Castle Shrade, though.
Is knowledge-wise similar to a dog, right?
they can understand certain things like body gesture, raising your voice, as well as the glaive itself, right? But then a fully grown Kinsect is intelligent enough to be able to understand basic human speech. But the problem is, thunderbugs, fulgurbugs, not as smart. Even great Dracophage bugs, still not as smart. You bother the damn thing, it attacks you. Well, attacks you. It's dragon element, so it just kind of attacks everything.
But we're trying to figure out the communication part. The biggest thing is we're hoping that through natural growth and use of working together with the hunter,
if they'll be able to communicate. I know that we do have a hunter who utilizes fulgurbugs, but thunderbugs a little bit more wild for reasons.
If we need something like that, we can ask Cora. Cora's the one person that deals with all of those.
Oh, I plan on it. I need to sit down with her, like just steal her away for a good like 4 to 5 hour long conversation about the bugs. But I don't want to do that yet, because then I'm gonna come off as weird. Because the bug talk.
She doesn't mind.
A lot of bug talk.
She does not mind. She'd
Look.
be willing to talk into it.
Let me put it to you this way.
Hours, really invested. 3 to 4 hours, you're a little strange. 5 to 6, you need to go home.
Let's put it this way. Cora is the one person, if you want to ever know anything about Zenogres, talk to her. She knows everything about them, literally.
I gotcha.
Cora is a person of...
Dragono
the
does
longest
too,
Cora
but
talk I've
not
had
to
with
the
her
extent
was,
Cora
like,
does.
It was like a 4-hour talk with her about Zenogres and how the Fulgurbugs and Thunderbugs work. I've had that entire talk. For 4 hours.
Oh. God, that reminds me today's a really sad day.
Because all of my Kinsects are going into their first stage of evolution.
Okay.
Why is that sad? Oh.
Listen, when I got so used to every half hour checking on the Bubble Blight Kinsect because the poor baby either flipped upside down because it slipped or it's trying to get to its food but it can't because the bubble, like, he's pushing it away. And when it learns to be able to handle it and control it, I lost a part of my cycle. You know?
That's when you just raise another one.
I guess it's kind of like your kids growing up.
First, I want to get all of these, because once I get all of them to their 4th stage and I can document all of that, I get to shove it in the filthy fucking researcher's goddamn face. Had a Wyverian finger pointed at me saying, "How dare you mess with our research on how we raise Kinsects?" Tried to point fingers at me and showed him his old-ass fucking emperor bug that damn near was dying on his arm, acting like it was God's send to the world. And I was like, well, hold on. Evolution is not a negative thing, and these Kinsects are not hurting anything. And he's like, you're gonna disrupt our community. And I was like, oh, that's great. I'm gonna talk to you in like a year. Give me a face.
Just make sure you make a copy of that documentation before you do that.
Oh, no worries. All of that information is first gonna go here, first gonna be peer reviewed, then I'm gonna resubmit it, then peer reviewed again, then resubmitted, then I shove it in their face.
There you go. Smart.
Also, did you see that on the researcher's handbook on the 6th page? Hold on. Check it out. It's my notes. I'm proud. I'm really happy. Makes me happy.
If you want to try something with another little batch of those guys, I have an idea. I wonder if it's the voltage.
Well, first I want to make sure to talk to Ms. Zenogre herself. Get a good idea of what she already knows. You know, researchers handing notes to each other, that kind of thing, right? And then once I have a better idea of what she knows and things she does, I try to incorporate that with some of the stuff I know and I do, and then we meet in the middle.
As I said too, by the way, Vic, if you want to see some more of the Kushala notes, Avery's got the latest set, specifically on the Risen State for Satsumi. So if you ever want to read up on that.
I'd be interested.
My priorities are bugs, right?
I know.
Obviously, I'm kind of
No, I know.
prioritizing them right now.
Actually, I wonder if I can get some of those dragon blight bugs from my Valstrax, actually.
If you're talking about Dracophage bugs, I do actually already have some. We're trying to figure out a way of replicating an ecosystem for them to grow. The problem is the dragon blight keeps fucking killing everything, so...
Yeah, the Draco bugs keep appearing around my Valstrax for no reason, so we're trying to figure out that scenario right now.
Around your Valstrax?
Actually, here's a good idea.
Commits a lot of dragon blight around them most times when they're sleeping, so the bugs move up to them from that energy for some reason. We're trying to figure out why.
Do you have a spare part from Crimson? Crimson.
I have like multiple. I have like 35 parts of Valstrax.
Hey Vic. What I was gonna say, if would a part be able to mimic that? Do you think?
I know with some parts it can actually hold some of the dragon blight that was stored within it, but that's gonna go dormant after a while. So there's no point after a few days, most likely after getting the part. It's fresh and we probably got a lot of energy off of it. After a while, that energy just kind of fades. That's a problem with also Valstrax parts. It's putting that thing is a literal dragon blight engine.
Yes, ma'am?
Do you know whoever's technically a smithy here?
Oryx is, also Maxine is.
I got one right there. There was one right here, although they walked away. So right now, I'm gonna point fingers at the closest one, which is gonna be that one right there.
Yeah, Maxine.
Oh, Guild Daughter of the Guildmaster.
I'll leave you to it.
We're currently trying.
How much money to like fix my charge blade?
I'm still caught off guard, but happy nonetheless.
Usually when it comes to repairs, we don't charge too much.
That's so easy to do, but it's so that I don't know what to
do about it.
Hey,
what touched me? Something touched me. Hold on! Skittles! Play the music! Play the music! Play the music!
I can't believe Bro's getting attacked by ghosts.
I will find you. Must be nothing.
Light trip! Fung!
Hey! The hell? Okay, no, that was instinctive. Why are the dinosaurs?
Senor Nako, I must tell you.
Yeah, this is an iguanodon right there.
I found.
Now I'm actually paranoid.
Yeah.
What's up? Grab.
What's up?
What? Oh, somebody's toe.
Yeah! Yeah!
Because all I see is yeah, yeah.
Turn around.
Oh my god.
We're gonna get cancelled. We're gonna get cancelled.
At least you
No. Skittles. You play that sound and then you immediately follow it up with the pan hit.
Oh, you're going right.
Yeah, okay, do it. Skittles, do it. Yeah, go.
One moment.
Damn it!
Okay, no, try it again.
Oh, I can help you, Skittles.
Beautiful. El Blanco.
Oh my god.
It's just like one of those cartoon moments where the pan just goes.
That is
Brilliant.
Let's
It's very much confidential.
Dude, get this man.
What?
And it's going.
He ran.
Ghost pepper cheese.
Assault.
What is going on?
Assault!
You know what? Miles, cover your eyes.
Okay.
Oh shit,
Freezes your foot to the ground. Chink. Freezes your other foot to the ground. Chink. You can disappear, but you're still frozen.
I'm watching my dad get
The ice is still there.
Don't worry, watch this.
I am
It's fine.
Hey, Miles. That.
Small.
That's your son? Oh, sorry, wrong culture.
Yeah, that's your son? Miles, show him. Wrong culture.
What the fuck?
Your boy? That's broke for 1 second.
Damn.
That's your boy? Don't break me. Hold on, I'm trying to keep this up.
Go on, go on. Let's go.
You, huh? Tu niño?
Go on, let's go.
Whoa. Question. If I'm able to, can I bring Satsumi by today?
No. There's no space for Satsumi to hang.
At the dirt arena, yeah, there is.
Okay, well, regardless, no.
Okay.
There is space for them, but not for those months for today, because those months break you a chance.
Yeah, no worries. Just why I want to ask.
Yeah,
Well, I'm so sorry.
Anyako.
It's so good to see your son. Yes, huh? Oh god, you scared me. Yes.
Oh, boo. Sorry. I forgot to say that in front of Right.
Hard time keeping up the energy.
Right. So, have you seen you see that woman over there, the one with the flaming tail?
Yeah, Sonia. Yes.
Yeah. I need you to do me a favor.
Uh-huh.
Fucking get her ass. She stole your cookie. Perfect.
Oh shit!
Oh jeez. Hey Yoon. Your spirit animal is here.
Where?
Down the stairs. Down the stairs.
Can someone untie my hands?
Oh yeah. Is it just rope?
I don't know.
You know what, we're gonna say it's rope. Shink. There we go.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. You're welcome.
What the fuck out of that? What am I doing?
Yeah. It's that one down there.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay. Yeah. It's a spirit animal.
What is going on?
Now when you still learning, alright? When you learn powers like you do now, you come out the ship, you start winning the world.
Hold on. Can we see Tita?
Did you lie?
Me? What did I lie about?
You told me to get her because she stole my cookie. No. Don't talk about that.
Puts cookie in her belt.
I need you.
See? There's a cookie in her belt.
Please.
You lied to me.
Anyako, please.
I recommend speaking unknown.
What's going on?
Hands you a plate of
Messing with
cookies.
my emotions.
I'll give you all the cookies.
Thank you.
Learn your powers, even this is when you can find it. You sleep in some of the world there sometime. Like, look around you. Look how many people just got thrown out last time.
Love you, Zernia.
Your cookie.
Well, you seem to know each other. So
Oh, cookie.
Looking in the distance. Looking in the
that
distance
seems
over there.
normal.
I know absolutely no one around you.
Looking?
It's her. It's her. It's her, bro.
It's the spirit animal.
Hi. I'm Miles.
worry, I'm surprised you never introduced me to your son when we were dating.
I tried to, and you were always running off.
Damn.
Every time when you would come back, I tried to show you, like, hey, you should come by the show sometime.
Weren't you ready?
Nah, I'm busy training.
Damn.
Nah, you got that wrong. I'm busy working. Get that right.
Is there
What's the
like,
difference? I see.
something special happening? It's like a party?
One training, so I was working.
Jeez.
Nowadays, it's always a busy spot.
Gotta teach you that soon.
Cheese?
Hey, Seal.
I didn't think that was something I need to learn.
Let him
Oh no, you learn how to craft a bag of holding. That you figure out what you want to put in it.
Hey, Zach. Zach. Jalapeno birdseed.
Okay.
We thought we were already know. Wait.
Don't
worry about that.
He's also the same.
Bird seed? What was that?
Yeah, that was birdseed. Hands you a bag of birdseed. Take good care of that. Use that when you need to.
When you're in do that, but occasionally, yes.
Well, that's
Did he just eat my bird seed?
settlement, I suppose.
No, they're getting the ones off the ground.
We gotta start somewhere, right?
Why is there any water?
My bird seeds! He ate my bird seeds!
Of course, like, monsters are walking around.
There you go. That's the special kind. That's the Carolina Reaper one. Use that one sparingly. Don't eat it yourself.
Don't spoil the child.
Actually, good sir.
Actually, no, never mind. I feel like you do the same thing. Never mind.
Yeah.
Keep spoiling the child.
Understood.
How do you spell
Yes.
It's Zach. I'm pretty sure he's giving them a gun already.
GHN.
Yes, I have actually.
Yes.
Come on. Okay, that's good to know. We can
And learn how to use
I'm just a wanderer.
Hey, Marigold.
Hey, what do I want?
Hey,
I'm not gonna send him. I'm not gonna let him wander out without being able to defend himself. It really comes
Consider it an adventurer. Just a
Fair enough.
How you doing, Sonia?
Obnoxious helmet.
I don't look for
Okay.
It seems to me ways that I personally don't like.
A dragon came by for cookies.
Key holders.
Well,
Zach, you gave a child a 50 cal.
This is welcome to Mesoport,
Is there a problem?
You know what?
This is the place that is.
Yeah, you really want to start something?
Nope, it's fine.
You wanna go? We got an arena down that way.
Not in front of the child.
Sure? You sure?
You're right. You know what? Hold on. Opens pocket dimension. Shh.
Expect the unexpected.
Let's go.
I see.
I added an arena. Let's go.
No.
Oh, you want to go in your? Okay. We'll close his mind. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
What happened to my portal? Oh.
Yeah, no. Fucking Zach did shit.
I mean, yeah, but no. But...
I kind of want to do something, but I feel like
Yeah. What?
I don't want to disturb the child.
Trust us.
What did you have in mind?
Well, first of all, this.
Ah! You.
No.
Pins you down.
Whoa. Hey, careful.
Yeah.
Don't look at.
I'm not doing that shit. You're the one looking at. All right, I didn't fucking you. I'm gonna take your breath away a little bit. Go to sleep. You know what, Cerny? I think we're taking this out on the. I think we're fighting the wrong people here.
Okay, yeah. Sure.
Yeah. Okay. So, truce. We good?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Here, I got an idea.
Yeah. I'll follow your lead. Yeah. Go.
Zach, get in there.
Shink! Get in there, Zach. Fung. And close it.
All right.
Drop kick. Portal. Oh fuck, it's gone.
What is a portal?
Like I said, Dad, your leg.
Navigation.
I'm good.
Your leg. You were doing a stinky leg.
I know my leg goes numb sometimes.
That teleportation and portals don't like have a stroke when interacting with each other.
So that's not even a portal. That's just opening to our pocket dimension.
Oh, I see.
Or Cernia's pocket dimension in this case.
It's still a gateway
True.
to like another place, but
Yeah,
so like
true,
I'm surprised
true.
that sort of technique and immediately teleporting to another
Actually, you know,
location
you know what? Hold on.
doesn't cause a stroke whenever they interact with each other.
Alright, you know what?
You're also kind of
And
covering
punch!
the air.
Back into the portal. Zach. There you go, sis. Have fun. Shink. Sake?
Fuck yeah.
Oni sake.
Oh, this is some good shit.
So, as a note for you, it's like about 3 times stronger than regular sake. It will taste like it's chilled, even though the bottle does not feel like it's chilled. The taste will be incredibly smooth, and the flavor of it will be what your character's soul desires, aka whatever you want your character to have it taste like.
She already has her favorite alcohol is sake, so it just tastes like sake.
Fair enough.
Where do you find this shit?
My home village, the village that I defend in my home, produces it. It's Yukamura sake.
I gotta stop by more often, goddamn.
Well, unfortunately, you can't necessarily go to the village, but I bring supply down from the mountains.
I'll have to savor the rest of this. I don't want to walk home drunk.
There's
I
a
can
spiked
tell that's
version
some
of this
strong
too.
shit.
There's a spiked version, which is about 10 times stronger than that.
Dear God, that is.
I quite enjoy it.
That's how we do it. Threaten the alcohol and they'll do anything.
Motherfuckers teleport behind me.
Oh.
I want mac and cheese.
Throws it right back at you, puts you right back into the pocket dimension.
Oh.
Do you really want to do this round again? I will roll this round too.
A near-death experience will come up.
Oh, I will drop it.
The popcorn.
Cernia! Tag out! Furball? You fucking piece of shit. You know what?
You're getting here.
Yep. Bashes you over the head with a glass bottle. Yeah, I know. Yeah, get over here. Come here, you fucking. Put him up against the wall, Cernia. Get him against the wall. What the fuck is Common? How are you doing in here? Why did you get him in here? What the fuck? You know what? There we go.
Your choice. What the fuck?
Welcome to this place.
Wait.
Same here. I just got.
Don't blame me. I'm just an equal opportunist.
I see. You're having the fresh experience.
Yeah, I know.
Hi, welcome to.
What the fuck am I hearing?
It's very confusing.
Darn.
I'm giving them a choice.
Yes, it is.
You're giving.
Oh.
Try not to have it. Try not to have an existential crisis while you're here. Or do.
Don't worry.
I have no fucking clue.
From that my existence is 10 times worse than everyone else's here, so.
What?
What?
Kind of all come from our own backgrounds of
They just adopted your child. How do you feel about that?
I don't understand.
I was taking a swig of sake and I nearly choked on it from just hearing it.
I see. No, I almost broke my bottle.
That bitch.
Then next time I'm gonna put him in the sumo ring.
Yeah, you know what? Put him in the sumo ring. With the crocodile. The hungry one.
I was enticed with gun.
Wait a minute. Hold on. You were enticed by gun? That's definitely Zach's child.
accidentally changed my clothes.
Yeah.
It's absolutely Zach's child.
Their first, Zach gave the child a 50 cal.
Easy solution.
That's Zach's child. That's Zach's child.
What the fuck? Goddamn.
He's trying to send the baby flying at that point.
I know, right?
Yeah, I'm just like, I feel bad for the arrest. It's gonna be fucking sore.
Here.
Yeah. The rest of the body will too.
Popcorn.
If not, freaking broken.
We would love some,
I'm sure they'll handle it.
What?
Who's this? Who is this right here standing next to it? Maybe if we move our under the orb.
Even the child's doing it.
That's impressive.
The fact that the dad has the same amount of brain cells as that child right there.
Why are you so angry?
So less than 2?
-1.
You're right.
Did it taste good?
They share this. They share the same brain cells.
Gee, that sucks. That sucks.
I came back!
It was that bad.
It's like fucking a wasp. You know, you can't kill it.
It's like a wasp.
Back up. Let him do his thing.
No, it's more like this.
Hey, yo, burn it.
He's actually throwing hands.
What is happening?
They're trying to kill the immortal beetle.
Yes! Don't worry, we got it! Eliminate all.
Glowing blue go boom. Glowing blue goes boom.
Hold on. It's on your side. The wasp is on you. What is going on?
Hey, pull me.
Tactical bomb.
Oh!
I am barely recovered. Oh, that was terrible.
There's another one.
My soul hurts. What the fuck? My soul kind of cracked in half yesterday, so that was painful.
It may work.
I don't think they've noticed. Yeah, I don't think they've noticed.
See it? No, we don't think so.
If you go towards the nest.
No.
Yeah, but if I shoot in this direction, the wasp will stun.
Oh, there's a nest. There's a fucking nest. Nah, not today. Yeah, let's sniper. Yeah, let's go 50.
You're floating. Dull. Fix yourself, nerd.
I don't even. I have my ways.
Shit.
Yeah,
you guys stop floating. You're no god.
I think this is a good time for me to go home before my other arms. You
I would have a conversation with the thing.
What?
Nothing happened. I didn't do anything.
You good?
Tails.
I always need to
Oh, you fucking bitch. You know what? You do see though. You do see.
No fun. Oh!
What is that?
Oh god. My eyes. My unvirgin eyes.
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna be on your head.
Oh my god, they can turn into tiny bird too. What the fuck?
Yeah, they're spellborn.
That's mostly because I'm really bad with names.
Wait, so wait. So are they both? So are they just as bird-brained?
Does he like sunflower seeds?
Probably.
I've never seen Zach's kid yet. This is the first time.
Why are we asking?
Yeah, I didn't know they had a kid.
Why don't you ask him?
I've been knowing they have a kid for a while.
Yeah.
Just never stopped seeing him around.
They're growing seeds.
No. Wait, put the seed on Kami's head. So there, now you can pick Kami.
Stop!
No, not on our head. Please.
You know what? Seeded Zach.
Seed. What? Seed.
I'll put more seeds here.
Taps on shoulder.
Stop already.
Peck the Kami. God.
Pick the
Wait, what?
Pick
Okay.
Where's the you know my dude. You're picking our brain.
Oh boy, delicious.
Kami's head just got eaten by the wing drake.
The big pterodactyl.
Okay, Kami, stop resisting. Stop resisting, Kami. Just let it happen. Just let it happen, man. Just let it happen. What? Yeah, let it happen. Just let it happen. They said there are seeds.
Putting their entire head in the fucking jaw. Holy shit.
Damn.
It's like a pelican.
How do you
Damn, my head hurts.
What is it?
I'll tell you something, Cynthia. Deal with that leg. Yeah, balance. Balance.
Yeah.
What?
You know the scary thing? I can't believe you're the big fire I do.
Big what?
You know the big, you know.
You know what? That's it. You
The big blue?
Yeah. No cutting
Don't tell me he can do it too.
Axe body spray.
Damn it.
Do what?
Almost. You know the.
No, I don't know the meow.
The thing that Zach does and it goes.
Gotcha. Okay, neither of you.
Translation, please.
It's like a big.
What?
It's like the big blue ball.
Translation, please.
You're
What the fuck
currently
are they
being
saying?
smacked by the
lizard.
What's up? What's up? Yeah.
What's the ground? 1v1 question mark.
Oh my god.
Oh, you wanna go?
Are you talking about that giant, like, pillar of energy that they should use?
Okay. Hold on.
Don't fucking lose, Cernia.
Wanna go?
I'm gonna move.
Alright. Wanna go? Okay.
On the count of 3.
Yeah, you go jump them over there.
companions normal.
Alright. Oh, he wants you to follow. He wants you to follow.
People, the more they're trip with one another.
Okay.
All right. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this professionally. All right. You ready? All right. On the count of 3, Cernia, you ready?
Wait.
Oh yeah, you know what? Hold on. I gotta set the stage for this. Hold on. I gotta get some.
Okay, wait. Alright, wait, big guy. Are we doing hand to hand? We're gonna do hand to hand?
I mean,
I think he just says come at him.
Okay.
All right. Cernia, you ready?
You're big.
Oh, yep. All right, big guy, you ready? You ready over here? You good over here? Give me a thumbs up if you're ready. All right. Just give me a finger up. I don't give a shit. All right. Ready? All right.
Yep.
In 3, 2, 1, kick ass. Yes, she did.
who do you have your bet on? Who's winning?
The little guy in the back.
Oh, damn, I didn't even factor in that.
Oh, Cernia's getting grabbed. Don't worry about it.
Holy shit, it has a laser.
Oh, okay. Come on, Cynthia. Come on, Cynthia. "60 seconds!" Hey, Cosmo.
Hello.
How are you?
That's a loaded question. That's a loaded question. Sorry about that. I need to adjust something.
I see you're in your blue state.
I assumed that this was a thing that I needed to intervene in, but I suppose not.
No, the beastie over there challenged Cynthia, so. Alright, hold on. Alright, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, that's it. That's it. Good spat, good spat. Good job. Well done. Well done. Cast healing rains. Yes.
By the by, just to let you guys know, that creature's very loud. I could hear it from the other side of the island.
Whoa.
Okay.
Good to know.
Now, good to know.
Good to know.
Very good lung capacity.
Yeah, absolutely. Anyways, that should heal both of you. What the fuck?
I don't need your I don't need your healing rings.
Wow. Okay.
That was nothing.
Fine, be that way then. Okay, bye. Beach.
Wow.
What?
So mean.
Damn.
Yesterday was your first mission as a guardian.
Oh
Yeah,
you're a guardian, so you have at least 3.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
So yes, but what I mean is, so we had a hunt Monday, right? It was against Volvodon, and about halfway through, I had to realize Volvodons eat bugs.
Did you hunt a monster
Oops.
here?
That motherfucker was on my ass the whole hunt. He actually pounced on me at one point. First time I had a monster actually genuinely trying to eat me. That was a fucking experience.
They tried to eat me.
Yeah.
Multiple times.
Also shit on me.
I have 7.
Starting to get upset.
At least there's only 2 monsters that do that.
There are multiple conga lalas that do
Oh,
that. The Selfish Queens have pheromones.
Not nice.
Are basically just it shitting on you. What else? Volvodon shits on you. Urgons actually do it too.
What the hell?
Okay, what other
There's a
monsters do you have?
deviant that does that. There's a deviant that does that, but
You
it's
look like a
rare.
damn entomancer.
I think it's... What?
I know you are. Look at all this.
Deal.
Yeah, these are the ones that I have present right now. Back at the home, I currently have a Lady Targe, I have a Bull Shroud, I have a Gleam Beetle, pretty raised. I have a Wind Chopper, I have the Grand Cathar, I have a Pseudocanth, I have a Bilbo Brix, and then the last one I believe I'm trying to raise is a Fallen Cat.
I'm calling that one Rodriguez, that one Alessandra, and that one Emmanuel.
I'm not gonna remember any of these names, but you are welcome to call them.
Yes! Okay, thank you.
I can't understand human speech just yet. I quite literally have to communicate either with the glaive or with...
I can take those 3 parts and I can make a fire. As you keep going on, if you have, you look on the Wyvern's
They're able to communicate
you
with
have
these
water,
little pincers.
you have thunder, you have dragon, and do you have ice?
The pincers, and some of them with their abdomens. You'll find that more with these guys. They also like to utilize their wings.
I drink a lot of water. Do you have an apple back there or something?
What, they don't
All
have
about a third stage.
It was also sarcasm. There's no water behind here. What do you think?
Wow, 0 out of 10.
And there's also...
No, they don't have apples, they don't have water. I am disappointed.
What the fuck?
Sometimes it's chitters and shatters.
I carry my own rations and fuel just in case.
I carry my own water too. What is this?
Keep it. Yeah. Just a bottle of water and a stirring ration.
Oh, thank you.
Plus, I make my own stuff all the time, so enjoy.
Understood.
You
hit them pretty hard.
Is a way that I'm calling mimic jellies.
Huh?
Where I found
You hit them pretty hard.
Canth bugs. They have these little sacks.
Who do I need to be?
Challenge taller than me!
And you do realize you can grow in size.
They like their size.
This morning, this thing shot up my arm and it hurt. Whatever that was in here went through in the morning.
Huh. I didn't have anything on my end.
You gotta find it on your sheet.
Weird.
Hmm.
I think it finally did something, but I'm not too sure what. Because it feels weird. It's not just here, it's like everywhere.
That's concerning.
How you doing?
Maybe I finally have a tune to it? But
am I butchering your name?
Yes, I got him. Okay.
Liz. Oh my god.
No, it's not a common
I'll keep an eye on it.
How you doing, regardless?
I'm doing all right. The person that I was telling you about gave me a potion. She brings out a vial that looks like something. This thing has glowing orange glows. So apparently this thing is called a phoenix.
I don't know how to do magic.
And it gets rid of all
I assume if I just do
anything like
hand motions it works, but that's not.
3 uses.
I can't tell you how mine works, it just does.
Actually was able the first one to actually put this together.
Well, your magic comes to you naturally.
True, I mean, because, you know.
It has
You're a being of magic.
apparently used, it's made
Am I
of
voting for you?
actual phoenix feathers.
Now
you are.
I mean,
See, that's one of the things she says for sorry.
You know.
So she gave me this as sorry for
Yes.
taking a couple 3 days off my life. So
I would use it, but I'm not gonna
Being
just.
that is attuned to some magic.
He plans to give me a
Yeah, I
lot
know.
more things. I'm sorry.
I assume, again, you do some hand signal things. I don't think...
It's not necessarily a hand signal thing, it's more so
even curses.
finding something in the back of your mind that is, you know, it's different. That's the best way I can describe it sometimes. Emotion can definitely help you.
I don't know how much that would be.
But you have to find what it is inside of you first and foremost. Emotion won't necessarily do everything.
If they said it was like a normal, like, person
Whoa.
high, then it would be fine. But anything like really high,
Down.
is physical.
Okay. So it's a pretty decent one. Okay.
It's a decent, yeah, it's a decent. I mean, hey, that's pretty decent. I can use that if I want.
But I'm not serving. I'm not a bartender. You want food? Go into the tavern. You good there, Kristoff? Holy shit! I choked on my own spit.
This is the help desk over here.
This is a help desk? Oh,
It is now.
Help desk?
It is now.
I didn't know it was a. I didn't know it was a union type of desk.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Find my way. Can you help me to destroy the union?
What?
I can take those for it. It'll be the same price, and then when
No.
you can give it to me, and I'll
It's like, Cynthia. What you? No. What are you buying?
What are you selling?
Yeah.
What?
So the person I was telling you about, they actually gave me, they said they're going to be giving me a lot more stuff because they feel bad that they took 3 days off my life. They gave me a thing called a Phoenix Down.
They're really good for a lot of different
Huh.
types.
It's a bottle with glowing orange liquid. It apparently gets rid of a lot of status effects, including poisons, paralysis, and different things like that. Even curses. Has 3 uses.
Actually, now come to think of it, it's similar to a nullberry.
I don't know. I don't know what a nullberry is, but it uses phoenix.
Hey, Calvin.
Phoenix feathers in it.
Yo, Calvin.
By the name.
Hey guys, see my wish? Only you can. Invisible ghost car. Other than that, I'm picking people for the night hunting tavern.
Let's go.
Got it.
I obviously can't go because I was on the hunt for Wednesday, but that's fine. I need a rest anyways, so.
Holds over a nullberry. This is what a nullberry is. Pretty much just pop this into your mouth.
Not really, unless you count Garen Golem using rocks to beat the crap out of you.
Okay, but it's not something that can go in weapons.
No, not really, no.
Okay, I was just making sure.
But yeah, I'm taking my invisible car into the tavern for those.
Hops onto the back. Let's fucking go, Calvin.
Oh, I do this. Walking down the stairs.
Sharp U-turn. There we go. And
No, what you do is you toss down a banana peel.
no. Oh yeah.
Man, watch out for the blue shell. Assassination attempt, and I am now here. Hold on. Alright, now I sit here.
Good job, Calvin.
Alright. Man, this is all the people who want to go on today's hunt?
Man, you know, I wish I could go, but and technically I went on the one on Wednesday, so you know, I'm not gonna push my luck.
If I go through a near-death experience, it'll wake me up.
Haven't gone to one in a while.
You mean you really shouldn't? You mean you can't? The thing is that you can.
Technically, unless they say otherwise.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
We're going to
Oh, we're going west. We're going west.
That's West, Patrick.
West.
East. I thought you said west.
You know what also rhymes with yeast? The yeast
A
that
hot
comes
dog
off
burger?
of Mark's back. We don't talk about that.
True. It does give him a good rise, though, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeast infection?
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you, piece of shit.
Cynthia, I'm gonna be honest.
Yo.
From a ceiling fan to a black man, you had to see that coming.
I did. I did.
There we go.
Oh my god.
So this is everyone who wants to go on today's hunt. Man,
Mm.
this page empty.
Oh, don't worry.
I
don't know if others know
about it.
You know
I've already been on a couple of hunts this week. I just wanted to listen.
About to say, yeah. If you're here just to listen, go crack a seat, get yourself comfortable. Don't stand directly in front of me, so I don't end up picking you anyway. Because today we're going into the unknown, aka the new lands.
Oh.
Can I make a request?
What's your request?
Any bugs you find out there, any, I will pay you.
Understood.
Not a joke.
Very serious. Well, today they're actually going after a bug-eating monster.
Kill it.
Does eat bugs? It's a slay mission. I'm gonna eat the bug eater.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Wait, it is a slay mission? We ain't we're not capturing it. No.
Gotcha.
It's kind of messing up the ecosystem that it lives in. So, you know.
Fuck yeah, dude. Also, I
So,
don't know
yeah,
if everyone else out there knows about the gathering yet.
Well, they're trickling in slowly, so I'm gonna go down to the I'm gonna go into the Guardians area, invade their place, and tell them. Unless Vic, you want to do that, because I don't work here. To tell Guardians they're good to go down here.
I'll go ahead over. Sorry. Oh, do you want to tell people Christoph?
What?
Okay, one of y'all open up your comm link and tell the Guardians to instruct people down here.
Alright, Nako's got it.
Alright. So you guys will be going into the unknown and dealing with suspenseful music here, and like, give me a drum roll for this. I'm gonna tell you guys the epic creature you guys are going in. Okay, good enough. You guys
Yeah, that
are
works.
Fighting the new amphibian known as Chadacabra.
Wow, Fumi. That's actually funny. They were just talking about that.
No, not Chupacabra. Chadacabra. We will be going. Now then, I have something else to say. If these ninjas behind me would shut up.
Communication, not social distancing. So,
Anyways. I swear I'll pull out the basic right now. Anyways,
shit.
like I was saying, if you have gone on the mission that was literally on Wednesday, that'll be applicable for this one. I'm sorry, but y'all literally just came back from kicking an Elder Dragon's ass. So yeah.
No worries.
But I will be picking 8 of y'all. And man, this is a tough crowd. 8 of y'all to go on today's mission, go beat the crap out of an amphibian in the desert. It's not a capture, it's killing. So you grab it by the face, and you're sending it to the afterlife. Why are you sending it to the afterlife? It's terrorizing the ecosystem that it lives in. That's nothing new. Sorry, I'm really tired. The go-kart ride was really bumpy.
nice go-kart.
I know, right? It's a new brand, Invisible. Anyways, I just realized the wheelchair is there, isn't it? The wheelchair is there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's there, Calvin.
Thank you very much.
Oh, hey, can I sit in the wheelchair?
Alright, alright, here we go. Chairs.
Yeah, where'd all the chairs come from?
We gotta get ultra comfortable.
I understand. I agree.
So, are we picking 8 of you to go into the new lands? Now, raise your hand if you would like to go into these new unexplored places to hunt down a monster.
What the fuck? Yeah, I'd like to, because I realize I haven't been on anything since the last time I
using
had
common art, your personal body pillow, and sand, and everything.
Relax with your bald-headed ass with that language.
Go right now. Craig, we can go find your ass.
Oh, let's go. Dinner and a show. Let's go.
The fuck is going on?
Shut your ass up.
Listen. We're all beautiful in our sort of way. Let's just talk about the hot real quick, but alright, let's talk about the Let's talk about blueberry. Alright. Park it off track.
Alright.
Calvin, there's actually only 8 people with their hands raised.
Man, that's like
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh,
I want to
raise
win.
my hand.
Crippled, man.
They
have their
Seal,
hand
you
up
know
as
what?
well.
Are you trying to go in tonight or no? Okay,
Yeah.
That makes sense. Okay. So what we're gonna do, right? We're gonna go with Mark Freeman. And we're gonna go with
I have been chosen.
Wait, what?
What?
No,
Hello, Gordon.
He was back up by
I've been chosen.
Hello,
Yeah.
Just making sure.
So, if you're being picked, go behind the amazing trio here. How many fucking...
Hello. We can't be fair.
Fair enough. You know what? That's fair. All right. We're gonna go with Mr. Man right here, and we're gonna go with Will, and we're gonna go with Julie, and we're gonna go with Nathan. All right. I think that's 5 I picked so far.
Correct. That is 5. That's 5.
Okay.
Yes, that is 5. Did you pick a guardian? Jump in.
I haven't picked a guardian yet.
Better hop in the comms.
What the fuck? You as well if you wanna go. Yo, you trying to go, miss? No.
What is wrong with your nose?
Okay, she may be off. No one's on. Okay.
Oh god, I see 130.
Alright, let me make sure.
So,
one, so that's that.
Shadakara,
Yeah, if you got picked, get behind him there. See you.
I'm sure.
For more 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can pick 2 more.
If you any information's useful.
That's 7. 7?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah,
Yep, there are 7.
Okay, 7. I
There
could
are
pick
7.
1 more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, there's 8. There's 8. There's 8. There's 8. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You didn't miscount because I'm small.
6, 7. Okay, that's fine.
I did
Now
count
I'm gonna
you.
get a guardian. Alright, now I'm gonna get a guardian. Alright. You know what? We're gonna go with.
Damn, the fake out.
Damn. The front lines of home falls, we go to you. Not because you're a giant beacon that may distract the monsters, because you're an icon. And totally because you can distract the monster longer than everybody else. I'm sorry. Who else
I see how it is. Alright, you all have fun.
Alright, Jolly Rancher, calm down before I put you in.
He's not the only one who has the blue armor too, you know that.
Who else is glowing in the room like a light bulb?
I would put my armor on, but you know, people might get a little angry.
Why? It's just armor.
It's a little heavy, if you get my drift.
Anyways, this is the 8th behind this row of Forbidden Lands, along with the close one guardian being a young. Today is a slay mission. You're killing an amphibian because it's disrupting the ecosystem that it's in. Vic has asked to bring. Yes, you have to kill a frog. If this doesn't work.
Gomez, he's not gonna like this. You can take care of Gomez.
Other than that, I need to pull out the book of information regarding this week. By the way, this is pretty much it, so you guys can either sit there and, by the way, real quick, if I'm done explaining the mission, you guys can get off stage if you like, so now I'm gonna explain news. Yeah, we're starting to put some news now. So, actually, we can sit at our own tables, if anything. Yeah. Okay, then. This is the portion of the show where I talk about the news of the world. If you like to listen, grab a seat and be ready. I'll be getting started in a second. Just make sure you're comfortable. You know what? It has been a long week for me. It really has been a long week. Sit down.
Sí, señora.
We're the only ones that I've seen it, I think, in the team.
Brother, anyways.
What news you got for us, Calvin?
Alright, today's news goes like this. So, going on today, the volcano has given us some new activity, along with some new sightings of creatures that we probably haven't seen for a minute. there have been sightings of an odd color of a burnt tigrex, burnt by the ashes of the volcano. We're not too sure exactly what it could be, but it's sporting some very spicy additions. But we're not too sure what is the overall cause. We may send an investigation to figure out what's going on around the volcano's basin. Thanks to the storms that you guys have put down, the animals down by Kaylee Roos's village have all moved back to their respective ecosystems.
That's good.
Hell yeah.
Alright, what else happened? The migration for the following monsters, being Astalos, Diablos, and Basilgeese, have ended for the time being, but will kick back up at the end of the fall, so keep an eye out for those.
Yeah, that may be the right timing.
I still need to look for
Then
Barrow.
we have, what else we got? A rising in bug activity for the insect lovers in the group. A rising of bug activity in large amounts of swamps and other areas may be impinging on a sighting of large Neocyprians and Carapaceons.
I don't think I like that.
What did he do?
Wait, swamp. Oh, Sunday might be fun.
A guild house has gone missing and is last seen
Wait.
moving across the Grimmick. An entire guild house has gone missing and is seen moving on a moving creature going across the wildfire, well, the waste more or less of the desert.
Huh.
That's missing.
That's weird.
Oh wait.
Monsters that could move
A
across
small
the sand,
island. A small island out south has. A small island down south that has been seen is a Yasutsukami has made itself apparent to everyone else. A very small bundle that was being passed by ships has been noticed as Yasutsukami just sitting in the water.
Okay, shouldn't be doing anything at least.
A large Sedaeus has been spotted outside of Moga, breaching and moving with the whales in the area.
Oh.
Wow. Seems like post-mating season has already spiked a lot more activity than it probably should be.
Ivory Lagiacris has been seen moving inland on the coastal lines of certain areas.
Interesting.
My statement holds point.
Yep, alright, we have a high amount of Bambaro activity in the northern areas and one seen in the Elder's Recess.
Oh yeah, they kind of go everywhere.
Yeah.
Alright. We've been seeing an influx of large amounts of vulgar Anjanaths appearing in the tundra, along with a red-nosed one moving along with a smaller red-nosed one. We have no idea what it may be, but it may be a new subspecies going up.
Wait.
Would you like to care share with the quest there,
I guess Rudolph is gonna pop up. This Anjanath has been taken with a red nose and moving around with a pack, most likely a new subvariant that will be reproducing soon. We're going to be keeping tabs on them for the best of our ability.
I just want to go find a Barroth or a Jade Barroth at this
Hunters
point.
in the Frost have also found a graveyard of frozen statues of creatures that were in the middle of something being frozen in a bit of a weird way. It was a great baggy pack and an entire popo herd frozen solid in the middle of an open field.
Frozen solid?
That's concerning.
Yep.
Sounds like a...
That sounds very
There's also
strange.
reports of a Frostfang Barioth up in that region as well.
Oh. Those are rare.
Alright. What else we have going on with the notes? Volvodon, Arzros, and Lagambi have been spotted around Kamura, hanging out in the Shrine Ruins, along with another water-bound creature being Royal Ludroth. Seems like the Ludroth populations are returning back to the shrines, and we should be seeing a large influx of them as time progresses. Along with the Flooded Forest, Mitsunes have been popping off as their mating season is at their peak at the moment, and it will be expanding through the summer into the late fall.
Somebody call
Alright, time for hunting season.
So nobody.
Almost done. I'll
Okay.
take in a second.
Oh, wait, no worries.
Calvin's not done yet.
Thank you, sir.
One of the festivals is going on right now in the upper regions, and Cynthia actually may be surprised to hear, excited to hear this part. They have found a Kushala, a rusted Kushala, who seems to be getting ready to molt.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
So this may be
Okay.
I might go and take a visit for that and see what's going on with that.
No, Rustic Kushala is. Oh.
Actually, let me see if there's anything
I mean,
here in the news.
we do have a 95% preserved shell from
A sighting
Satsumi.
of what is believed to be a Kirin in the ice region, closer on the edge line. We're not too sure if it's
Don't
a
tell
Kirin
Chef.
exactly, but we have been
I'm gonna
noticing
go there.
a bit of
I'm
a
gonna
snowstorm
find
in the
out.
area.
I'm gonna give it a pet.
Curing in the snow. That doesn't make sense.
Don't tell Chef.
And almost do think Chef's gonna like this one. Rajang populations are popping up are going at an alarming rate and popping up and more and rising. Expect Rajang hunts in the near future.
Understood.
Alongside Rajang, the following other species are also popping up again, being Thunder Thighs, who they're flabby as shit, along with Devil Joe, Tigrex, and oddly enough, Legiana has been sighted in the ancient forest.
In the forest? That doesn't make sense.
Ogeron on Moga.
remember one of our first hunts was Legiana.
You don't know something else is affecting that route.
Also, one last thing, the Rotten Veil was recently pounded through, and the miasma in the veil is currently gone.
Oh. Wait.
That's weird.
Why would that be
That's
gone?
not just weird, that sounds like
it's bad.
Yeah, because that environment is miasma.
These next couple of months are gonna be problematic, aren't they?
The miasma in the area makes it surprisingly clear to smell, but we've been noticing a lot less creatures moving through the area, and the Rotten Vale's inhabitants making their ways to other regions, like Great Gyros was seen moving across the deserts into the ancient forest.
That is very odd.
Migrating.
For the Zenogre lovers, Zenogres have popped back in population again after Amasu's death.
Good.
We would need to be concerned about would be a Valza.
That would be good considering Amasu's
pictures
stuff.
of a non-miasma Rotten Vale. He takes out a photo. Here you go, Cynthia. Passes it around. Basically shows an image of everything gone, a full image of the skeletal structures and everything else in there. Along with the full skeletal Dalmadur head that sits in the center. Pass it around.
That is impressive.
Looks like a damn graveyard now.
No.
Well, I mean, that's what it is.
That is.
No, but that's not what I mean. What I mean is that
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Boneyard.
And almost last final thing, Diablo's mating season is reaching, as in Black Diablo sightings have gotten to their highest.
What about the other one?
Oh, lovely.
Real quick.
Not sure, that doesn't make sense.
You mean to tell me
Usually if all this rock keeps that attached.
Alright, that is all for the news, and now for the funnies. We have 3 ones this time. We found a Dodogama, surprisingly enough, we found a Dodogama in a town flipped upside down, sleeping on a blacksmithing area.
Oh.
Huh. That's impressive.
Those poor smiths.
That's impressive.
Of course it was.
Another one. There was a great Roggy sighted in a casino.
Did he stick it up?
Again.
Did he stick up the casino?
He did not stick it up. He did not stick it up. He got stuck up by the dealer.
Damn. That's unfortunate.
Oh, did he win too much at blackjack?
I guess so.
Can you tell him I'm interested in gambling?
The fucking blackjack table dry.
Let's probably not. And last but not least, a Kuliaku was seen threatening a Rathian by holding its egg over the ledge and basically telling it to back up.
Oh.
Oh wow.
That's evil.
Takes out an image, passes it around.
That's actually
Oh my word.
smart, and that's actually a good.
Holy shit. Take a look at that.
That's amazing.
No way.
It is weird how the Kuliyaku can either be the dumbest monster or the smartest monster.
Or the smartest asshole monster. Calvin, is there any news on Ibushi at all?
Yes, actually. Abushi's been spotted around the Elder's Recess. Guys know.
Close to Satsumi's nest or no?
South of Satsumi's nest, but doesn't seem to be
Okay.
going up that way. He seems to be making his way back to where we believed his Phantom Zone was.
Okay, that's good. That's good to know.
Going back to hiding then.
I'm wondering if he finally realized that I'm not the one causing the problem.
Oh, also another thing. Actually, I think Abushi. And oh, look who just got here. Hey, Miss Maxine, I want to tell you something. So you know your Valstrax, right? It had a run-in with Abushi.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Abushi fell from the sky so damn fast and got cratered by him before flying off.
That's my boy.
Let's go.
I'm not surprised in this fight.
Here's an image of the moments before disaster. He passes around. He's passing around. The image shows Abushi roaring at a red blur.
Oh man, that Abushi's fucked.
That's great.
He's fucked.
Oh my god. That's my boy.
Show Avery that. Show Avery that.
Valstrax go burr.
Yeah, Valstrax go burr, especially Crimson Star.
Oh yeah, Valstrax go.
Yeah, actually, now.
I'm pretty sure the red blur is the Valstrax.
So
That makes
Crimson
sense.
Star, max velocity right now is
Yes, the
Mach
red blur.
7.
Calvin,
That's a nice picture.
in terms of the rusted Kushala up north, do they know what gender it is?
I actually have one for
Male.
for my Valstrax, actually.
I would like it to request to go and visit that area.
The last one broke almost.
I'll see what the
with him
commission.
doing
I'll see
Sonic
if we are
Boom.
allowed to do so because during this process they're very.
Oh, I'm aware. Oh, believe me, I am very well aware. I want to more so do so for research purposes.
I believe that should be all
research,
for the
okay.
news. Does anyone have
What?
any questions about the news that was given?
Wait, what do you mean?
What are you thinking I was wanting to go up there for?
Just to start the side.
Yeah? And?
Alright. Nothing much from my end other than the red-nosed Anjanath. What region was that in?
North Frost. We found it with a female Anjanath and 3 triplets, but one of the triplets had a red nose as well.
And it was just the Anjanath sighted, right?
It was just the Anjanath, yeah.
Was there at least 12 of them?
What happened with the Anjanath is there were 2 adults, one with the red nose and one that was regular, was a Fulgur. They're all Fulgurs to an extent. There was 3 triplets, but one of them also had a red nose.
It's always the purple guy.
Oh, interesting.
Don't say that.
It's not photo.
That is. It all makes sense.
Is it Rudolph?
Can I see?
No, not exactly, but I would think that they would name the son that.
Not from what we saw.
No, but
Oh shit.
Well, you guys
Crimson Star dealing a nice blow.
matches with a certain.
Yeah, we actually did it. So basically, we did injure Abushi.
I mean, to be fair, Abushi actually showed up after we slayed Amatsu. Abushi saw Scar and Satsumi going in the same direction as him. He fucking bolted.
I think that's when the run-in with Crimson Star happened, because I did send him out there.
Yeah. But he ran from Satsumi and Scar, and that's hilarious to me.
Yeah. I know the forest hasn't been through much. I'm guessing a lot of bugs over there, though, isn't there?
I know we started going to announce it.
Also, Willow.
Willow.
Alright, thank you.
Yeah, what's up?
You're in charge of today's meal today.
Awesome.
Oh,
You know the rules.
nice.
Yeah, give me a second.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pray to the gods today that I get a gem for this.
Jolly Ranchers.
Our major focus is taking out so it's not causing problems to the environment.
Yep.
We don't. When I have study of the skills, we don't have to be extreme or anything. This is no engine now. It's
Sounds like a fucking.
Let's go on strong ego.
Very curious to go and see this rusted Kushala, though.
What to look out for? He takes a towel and just.
It's the only time we've ever seen another one with a male.
Okay, so there's 3 of us.
Is that what's going on right now?
No. Calvin was saying that there was one spotted up north. But yeah, I would love to be able to go and see that if possible, just for research purposes, if anything. Not for hunting or anything like that. I would like to be able to go and research it.
But yeah, I'm actually, the commission's actually trying to work with you, Maxine. We're trying to get in contact with you for a good minute now.
Apologies, I've been trying to get my contact with the commission myself about Crimson.
What it could be.
These tail straps.
Well, they wanted to see if you wanted to help them with a little project.
Would you like me to enter Hunter Count with my team?
Yes.
It would be weakest too.
Send the contact my way then.
Yeah, I'll send you the rest of the deeds, but they wanted to put into that form of joint protection, so
probably wasn't.
Miles, no, don't worry about it. I hope so. This is my first.
There you go.
It would actually benefit the right actually.
The general basis is when airships are under threat by certain monsters, why not have an Elder Dragon come by and, you know, deal with the aerial threats before they become a threat.
Exactly.
That was actually the sand and stone getting mixed in there.
There is our aids in the hole here. It would actually benefit the relationship that is between us and the commission as well.
And it is the fastest dragon out there. And Crimson Star is the fastest dragon out there.
Yeah. It's gonna be interesting though. I think I'll only bring my Almadron armor. I'll have a mix of range and I have a poison weapon on it.
Yeah, same. I'll probably bring.
Is that the picture from Wednesday?
A few times where you used to stomp your fucking foot down whenever you saw something exciting. Luckily though, for this one, we shouldn't need a super powerful. Will weapons have safety this go around? I don't know.
I'm wearing one bring Oh, yeah, I did take a picture.
You don't get to see Satsumi in it. She's off on the left side here. There's another one that I have. Yeah, there's another one that I have. Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Absolutely.
You had a mech with you.
What is that?
Yeah, that's Skittles.
There's a Matsu, apparently.
Man, that's pretty big.
Yeah, that is pretty big. What the fuck?
Yeah, no, Matsu's pretty fucking big.
You're able to come aboard the ship whenever.
Oh, is this? Oh. Right. Ari's off in the distance, probably. That's hurting me somewhere.
Have a good night, Zach.
Nice. Very nice. You all did good.
Alright.
Until I disappear, I shall
Here we go.
leave you here. My sweet chair. My sweet
Alright. We're going home the fast way.
So are you going on the hunt? Or are you? No.
No, Inyaka was chosen for Guardian. I would like to go to the Forbidden Lands, but
no, we're leaving.
Maybe next time. What's so forbidden about the Forbidden Lands?
no one's really gone over there, and most of all, last time when I was able to check, the place is just primarily desert.
Alright then.
Oh,
so it's so no point of really actually going over there until we actually found out, oh hey, there's actually life all the way out there.
I think I'll pass on the desert. I can't get good traction on desert sand. Or sand in general. It's you know, when you're running at high speeds, it's not the best running.
That's where you should not run at high speeds. You have to
That's my
go
thing.
with the flow.
It's my thing to run fast. I love running fast.
Oh, yeah.
Have you thought of
100 miles an hour.
Yeah, Ibushi had a run-in with Crimson Star.
Do it on the Azure later. He hasn't ate since last Tuesday.
What the fuck?
He's not. Forgot to.
God fucking damn it.
130 miles an hour.
He's hungry, so I'm gonna order him at least something.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that would work really well for you and Crimson Star.
As long as the commission doesn't go trying to, I guess, what's the word?
Overboard.
It's alright. It's alright. It's alright.
Because Crimson Star flying, it does take a lot of energy out of him still.
I know.
One day, I'll get it back.
But yeah, no, I
I'll talk
wanna.
with Calvin on getting a full thing set up for that then. As soon as I get all this information and details on what the commission wants, I can definitely do so. Which means we can also probably have airship hunts on as well for certain monsters. The one thing I'm worried is basically since we're now this place is technically within the frontier, there is a certain elders that will attack airships outright.
No, I know.
I'll get there in a minute.
But yeah, I'm very much wanting to go and research that rusted Kushal up north.
If they tell me what date that's happening, I might go with.
It'd be nice. I will definitely not bring Satsumi to that.
I lost. I had to buy her dinner.
I think I can't bring Crimson Star because that's going to be massive sound barrier.
No, I know, but I
She's
also would have to be
hit.
careful because, one, I have Satsumi sent on me, so, and Rusty Kushalas get very temperamental. Even Satsumi was, to a degree.
We haven't heard of a rusted Kushala since
Satsumi. Satsumi was the last one.
I'm okay.
And we are fortunate enough that we actually do have basically a 95% complete skeleton of the rusted shell from Satsumi. Like a fully intact one. It's in the researchers area. Like fully laid out. Like fully laid out and everything. It's all put together.
I'm also talking with Calvin on basically doing research on the Velstrack scale and seeing how the Dragonblight can run through them. See if it can be any help to us.
Yeah.
Which kind of handles the Dragonblight from the Tempest Knights. Because the Tempest Knights can now actually affect Dragonblight onto us differently than monsters can.
And this is why I have my gear set up so to counter that. Well, resist it better.
Don't yet.
Dragon resistance plus a lot of blight resist.
I wish I had the Sapphire armor, but I was never there for any of the Sapphires, so...
I do have Sapphire Wrath.
I mean, I technically have 5.
Yeah, some stuff does too. You still have Sapphy parts?
Yeah.
Damn.
Noted. I forgot you had. Wait, I forgot you had that on your list. I forgot that was on your list.
Because something unexpected happened. Pandora came out when we were fighting the Broke Hunters.
You didn't tell me
The
that.
goddess herself pushed Pandora back into my body and told her to go back to me being in control.
Damn.
You mean the
what?
The goddess of the world.
The Sapphire
Star.
Yeah, this world.
Told Pandora it's not her time yet, and to please go back into my body.
Wow.
What the fuck?
That's
interesting.
Ha! That's surprising, actually.
You know the only other thing like I've only ever gotten like one quote unquote vision thing, and that was from Chaos pouncing Rathalos. That was it.
You
apparently
don't want
No, I know I
So from what we
no,
found
no,
out, apparently the Sapphire Star
no,
is
I'm
watching
aware.
over me for some reason. I'm wanting to figure out why.
No.
The Sapphire. What? Sorry.
The goddess is looking over me whenever
Yeah.
I'm in this realm.
Hmm.
Apparently. I want to find out why.
They're going off to fight a Chatacabra.
Correct.
Chatty Cabra.
Giant toad. It's pretty much a giant toad.
Frog.
Do you think actually here's a funny image thought. Do you think when Crimson Star crashed into Ibushi, when Ibushi crashed into the ground, he did the funny pose?
Why would they want their its tongue?
Maybe. However,
It'd be kind of fun. It'd be
there's
funny.
one thing I need to figure out, because apparently,
I mean, they're right there.
back when we fought the Arch-Tempered Valstrax,
It would be a lot.
there was a massive thing that looked like a Valstrax, but it was blue.
Yes, fair.
I don't remember
There
that.
was a sapphire.
It'd be a
There was a blue light in the sky that basically flew up as fast as a Valstrax.
Hide from.
I don't remember that.
Only if you saw it. Myself and Cosmo.
It looked a little spiky.
I mean, it's
Nani?
understandable, especially from its habitat.
We haven't heard anything since, so
I guess.
I'm gonna probably see if there's been any mentions around Astera, most likely.
Talk to Kaylee if anything. I think at that point, or talk to Cyprian. Cyprian knows too.
Because if there is another Sapphire Star that's awakened and it's a Valstrax, I'm gonna go crazy.
Maxine, You cannot tame the You cannot tame the sapphire Valstrax.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this outright, Maxine.
Look,
There
I
might
would
as
say
well
you
be
would do this.
one.
You would do the same thing if there was a sapphire Kushala. You would say the exact same thing to me.
That's true. You're not
To
wrong.
be fair, there was a Sapphire Sour Rathalos, and everyone tried to befriend it. That didn't go well.
Well, actually,
So-
it did. To be fair, he was actually friendly.
And also,
to
the
some people.
Sapphire Rathalos liked you the
Sapphire
most.
Star, its own monster.
It's weird. It's weird.
I was gonna say the knight liked me the most because I was actually in. I liked the relations of Safajiva the most. That's all I could say.
These don't have relations with the
If I
Safajiva.
do hunter armor, I might wear
it's
either
a
the knight's armor or probably.
Safajiva was a demigod, so.
So hold on, let me
I
check
do
my
get the
pouch
parts.
here. Hold on, let me check my pouch here.
Not in this place.
So, where
Libra
is
gave me
my?
a full set for the Sapphire Rathalos. I just don't know if I want to wear it or not, because
You just broke
I
their
wasn't
mind.
there and I don't know much. But we did give a name for it.
Are the tentacle monsters people?
The Knight of the Sapphire's armor.
Yeah, I remember that. So I have 11 parts for Sapphire Wrath.
And straps for my outfit.
Yeah, Safi Jiva has been named the Sapphire's
Okay, that's a
blade
lot different than
armor.
what I thought. Never mind. Continue.
I mean, what was
Also, I was looking
Chaos's?
for a date.
There it is.
The chaotic armor?
The Sapphire's Omega.
Omega. Oh, that makes sense.
You and I both saw it.
What happened?
Don't worry
Judging
about
from
it.
the reaction,
Don't worry about
yeah.
it. Just
I
don't worry
want
about
the
it.
outside of the
Don't.
tentacle monsters. The long. You know.
I'ma walk away.
I'm going this
Not
way.
like that. Don't be weird. I thought they'd make good belts.
You also said a date too. You said date.
Huh.
No such thing.
Huh.
Okay then.
Right.
That happened.
That happened.
That definitely happened.
Yeah, yeah. So let's put it this way. Yeah, out of the Star Sapphire parts I have 1 Safi, 11 Rathalos, and 5 of Shigaru.
Sure, okay. I'll have to figure out something to do with at least some of the Sapphire parts and see if I probably can mix and match maybe this time.
I mean, there are bonuses for holding, full.
Full armors.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I have also 18 parts of Corrupted King Primordial Malzeno. 14 parts of
Crimson
Geismagorn.
Glow Valstrax armor. Apparently, I'm making custom armor for the riders. Apparently,
Wait, what?
it's an idea me and my mother had. But those are the riders that basically actually have the ace in the hole mounts. Actually having armors that fit to our respective mounts.
Do I count as that then?
Technically, now yes.
Oh. Fair enough. Huh. Alright. I'll be curious to see then.
Like about now.
Technically, Libra was wearing it, but Libra doesn't wear it anymore. He wears the Gormagal armor. He's gonna be handing me whatever's left of his parts, and we're gonna be remaking the entire thing.
Well, that's the Valstrax one, right?
Mm-hmm. So like a custom version.
Wait.
They're just talking about their parts, what they have.
No. If that's the case,
I realized. Shut up.
if it,
Shut the fuck up.
So from what I want,
God fucking
for myself and Libra, we called it the Rider Alpha and Omega armor, or basically they're female and male variants.
but obviously tailored to each rider's mount and companion.
Cernia technically already has hers.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, I myself am still making mine. But I just don't know if I should be a hunter or not. I'm still.
To be fair,
people still expect me to be retired.
Do it because you want to. God fucking damn it. But I mean, like, if that was the case, a Kushala set that is specifically tailored for magical output might be useful with added defense.
Maybe.
Because then I could use it for the idea I have.
Yeah.
That
Like,
organ,
honestly,
that organ I have.
First off, you're the most luckiest one. That entire armor we customly tailored to you, and everyone else started wearing it.
What?
Rathalos armor, the sapphire.
Oh, really? I didn't realize that.
Originally, it was going to be custom tailored for you, because you're the one person that fits the night figure most than anyone else in the grip. And also, you're the only person that would wear it.
I mean,
anyone else has not worn the sapphire armor, at least when it comes to Rathalos. Most people wear, Sapphi.
Yeah, this is Sapphi's.
Well, I wear the armor to respect the knight's wishes.
Mm-hmm. And he did wish for everyone to take his parts, his pieces, to be able to utilize and defend themselves with, and use it to strike, strike down the enemies.
Been using them.
I know, because I know. I haven't. Because for me, I wanted to utilize.
Even though I have 5 bars of Savachiva.
Shigaru's.
Honestly, I might buy those from you.
How much?
Also, I am. Yes, I'm a literal blacksmith. How much do you think I can pay you?
Gotta have some money.
Could you make me a sense?
Hell, she will happily make you. Trust me. I go to her for my stuff.
I'm being spiteful because I found out someone in outside village has been scamming people by making them like cheap weapons by like high prices.
What the fuck?
Okay, Maxine. I'll tell you what. I'll give you all 5 Sapphire Star Safajiva parts if you can make a full suit of Crimson Glow Arch-Tempered Valstrax out of all of my 12 parts that I still have.
Hey, I have 35 parts, and I'm the best at making Valstrax armor in the entire grip.
Do you have Arch-Tempered?
Yes, I do. I was there.
Motherfucker.
I was there having to kill the thing.
Chaos was Sapphire Star, Risen, Shigar, Magala.
Parts then.
I'm the writer of Crimson Glow Valstrax that sheds on a daily because of how much they either crash impact into things or well.
And I'm the writer for a Risen Kushala Deora.
The one I'm talking about is from Elgato. That was Arch-Tempered.
That was Arch-Tempered, yes.
That was Arch-Tempered.
Yeah.
The one in Elgato was Arch-Tempered, and that's the one I killed. I killed 2 Valstraxes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Also, we also have a full pair of Valstrax wings of the 2. Sadly, one of them got eaten by somebody.
I wonder who. Actually, I'm actually curious about that now.
Havoc, my mother's alter ego. ate them.
Yeah.
Of course.
Didn't she? Oh yeah, I saw the bounty on that too. She wanted to actually like make them because she saw Jason's.
Pandora also put a bounty for something Elder Dragon related, and I'm not liking it.
Which one does she want?
She wants Kushala Deora wings.
Fuck's sake. Of course. Why?
No.
Why mine? Why?
She's spiteful.
You know what? This is not to you. Fuck you, Pandora.
Damn.
Ow, 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 ow.
Sorry.
Ah, very good. I'm used to her doing that.
Why is she hurting you?
Because she's angry at me because she can't speak, so she hurts her to convey that she's angry at me.
I was gonna say because they're trapped within Maxine. Right?
Yes.
They're literally trapped within me, woken up by a madman who wants the entire grip and my family bloodline gone.
Why the fuck do you want Kushala wings, Pandora? Seriously? Are you just that desperate to mimic me?
Why are you behind me?
She mimicked Garuda's wings.
But then I can still.
She really does just want to mimic me.
She wants to be perfect. That's her entire bit. She's literally opening a Pandora's box. She's supposed to be a perfect child.
Perfection is an impossible goal.
Yeah. It's just good enough. That's as far as you go.
Apparently, the only thing I know that Pandora has a soft spot for children. That's it.
Yeah, I heard about that on the wings.
Damn.
Yeah.
So what is she gonna do?
Weird.
Yeah, no wonder why she. Okay, no wonder why she wanted to fucking take my tails.
How about we discuss this outside since we're technically closing?
Yeah.
Yeah, come on.
Let us go.
That actually makes a lot more sense.
Pandora was woken up by Yara, who has a heavy distaste for you, saying that you're all liars and such. Don't you want the power to protect and basically do as she pleases? She can be free.
Yeah, I'm aware, but I'm saying it's
All
more
she
so.
uses my body.
Well, yeah, I know, but she's, you know, trying to imitate me.
She sees those that basically have cared for me the most. That's why she's now calling my kids her children. My fiance's, she doesn't know how
Notice
to respond
that.
to you. You, I don't know yet.
I think she's. Do you remember what she said to me Wednesday night?
If I wasn't in control, she would have taken your tails. I can't think correctly because she blocks out a lot of my memory. She's even found ways to erase my memories.
That's a dick move.
That is a dick move. Yeah, no,
I don't
so.
know. I can't help it. I'm out of this situation.
You're fine.
I'm just listening to this.
No, it's just.
Likewise.
It's just
Pandora
shit
just calls
happening.
you the roaming knight. Really weird.
That actually makes sense.
What? Why is everyone considering me a knight? I know I look like one, but goddamn it.
Congratulations, Sir Christoph. You are now a knight. Here, be knighted.
I mean, you are now a
No,
guardian
she
of the grip.
No, she was knighted by my mother when. Okay. My mother gave you Hollow Slayer, the one sword she was going to give to me. She literally knighted you.
Hey, you have a knight. You have a sword. Congratulations, you're knighted.
Yeah, the sword that basically was supposed to be handed down to me was handed down to you. She literally knighted you.
Oh shit.
Well, shit.
Yeah, usually you get a sword when you're knighted, so...
Well, shit.
Well, shit.
I never
Understood.
realized that.
Understood.
Fuck.
You have the look. You have the sword.
And I also have an
Sir
arm of a
Christoph?
demigod. Well, shit.
And you're also blessed by the goddess.
Sir Christoph?
To be fair.
I'm not. Probably better that way.
I'm not either,
Maybe.
but apparently the goddess watches over me. I don't know.
It's probably for a good
Oh,
thing.
that's a good thing.
For your safety.
I mean, not for me. I mean, I'm just here.
That explains a lot why when
I exist.
Jason put up the beam for me, I didn't die, and the many times I've been jumped, I haven't died yet.
Yeah, because the goddess watches over you and wants you to be alive. For good reason.
But why?
Yes.
The reason is
Only
yes.
because I'm the one hunter that actually wants to keep an eye on Castle Shred and the thing of judgment or anything else.
There's the point.
I don't know.
There's the
anything about it.
You just answered the question. Oh my
Yup. Yup. Yeah, no, so in regards to Wednesday, yeah, no, because of how angry I fucking was, she came out, basically gloated to me that if I tried to do anything, like saying I was gonna do things on my own, which I fucking wasn't, she was like, oh, they're going to basically wear you down and then basically turn you on your friends. And she then basically said along the lines of, oh, I wonder what they're going to do with someone of a kitsune. Maybe they'll make you kill the Kura. That's what really pissed me off. And then she said, "It's like,"
got the
and then
entire
that's what,
habit of talking from Yarrow. So
yes.
I don't know.
And then she also made the note of if I was able to, I would have taken your tails. Blah 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 blah.
So, because of the Herald can make dimensional variants of people we've seen and cared about.
Uh-huh.
So maybe they might be great to see you. You try fighting them, make a version of you from an alternate timeline or such. They can tear things from other worlds. things of you losing things. Or if we just you as Garuda, and that's it.
I don't like
know
that.
their power.
I don't like that.
Apparently, the last waves of calamity the Herald created was a
Yeah.
to wipe out Orlando Sokka.
Okay, anyways, you know what? I'm just gonna go back to the subject of her just wanting to imitate me, which is flattering, but also, what the fuck?
Listen, she hasn't gotten her full form back yet, so until then, she can't do anything.
Let me put it to you this way, Maxine. If I see her back in her full form, and she has 6 fucking tails, a pair of Kushala wings, and some other shit from Garuda, I'm just going to fucking lose it.
She
And then I'm
already
just gonna...
has things like Garuda. She's already gotten that bit. But the tails I'm scared for.
Oh, fuck me.
She can already take all my powers and use them.
Yeah, I hate that.
Oh my lord. Damn, what are you doing?
There are so Thank you for playing the child.
Bleh. Oh, you're welcome. You know what? I'm gonna drop one small bit more because I really love. I love this one abnormality. I just love one abnormality that's dear to my heart.
How many times has your character come up to Chris? I'm gonna be real. Do they have some kind of...
That was a fun conversation that we just had, though, at the end of all of that. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that. That was good.
Just to randomly come up and talk, or?
No, like every time we interact with each other, I keep on seeing your character come up to Chris and stick towards him like it's...
Like, do you
have a crush on me? What the fuck?
Damn.
She can
Zara, I think Kristoff is Zara's gonna lose.
No. Listen. I already know that Kristoff is a person magnet.
Ah, I see.
As a matter of fact, you wanna know where Kristoff is keeping Ariel's core? The amulet that Inyako gave him to signify his brotherhood with Inyako. So every time he pulls out his amulet, from the backside, there's a pocket where he'll open and he'll be able to take out Ariel's core. So therefore, it's like, yeah, she's always with him at all times.
Oh, I see. Yeah, no, I love that. I love that talk that we had, though. It was so good. It's just like just the fun theory crafting. That was fun. I enjoyed that.
For some reason, I always have that funny idea that if like something controversial happens with Kristoff, Ariel's core just starts vibrating violently.
Yeah, if you saw the joke that I posted in the group, that's what I mean.
Oh, that one. Yeah. I saw that. That was so funny.
Group, oh yeah. Everyone literally said, "Oh hey, everyone is woman except for Chris." Wait a minute. Yeah, I saw your text. I was like, "Oh boy." I'm like, what?
Kristoff has
Oh boy, indeed. And then I read the list.
So it wasn't even in regards to that. It wasn't even in regards to that. That's the funny part. I was just like, I'm saying, oh boy, I'm part of this now. And then I was like, I see the list. And I was like, oh, it's all women except Kristoff.
It's all women, isn't it, Kristoff?
like I said,
it's gonna be so good.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
To be fair, Han, I'm not gonna be surprised at this point.
I'm not gonna click that link, Usagi. You send it to me in DMs.
What?
You posted a link in my dive chat. I'm like, what the fuck?
Did you say what it was
it's
for?
not surprising, especially with how
Just
many
look at my
people
pain. I'm like, what the fuck?
or characters had a crush on you.
Yeah.
What is this? Oh, that's a hell of a tree and a half. Holy shit.
For
It's
me, I would
it's
take that as a
a
compliment.
weapon tree. in Unity.
Listen, if there's that many people that
Let me see this. Let me pull it up.
Holy shit! That means you're very attractive.
That's not even the worst. I know. Cynthia's is kind of crazy.
And respectful to my
Yeah,
woman.
pretty crazy.
It's gonna get even crazier once I get her new kit.
Damn. Weapon freaking trees like that confuse the fuck out of me.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. There it is.
You can't just go and do the big doll on me.
They just did.
Yeah, I just did.
Damn.
This happens every time. This happens every time. It's great.
Yeah.
That's great. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
The fact that I'm even for the fact that I'm wanting to make that deal for Maxine just to have a full set of Crimson Glow Arch-Tempered Valstrax suit made out of 12 parts. That's gonna be shit.
No shit.
Do it. And you also, to be fair, like, Maxi may or may not charge you.
You get way too many ideas I can't keep up.
I'll pay you extra for
That was fun. That was a fun talk.
I wanna do my own.
Listen, Maxine just admitted some things that she probably really shouldn't have. I'm like, oh yeah, like, you are technically the Knight of the Grip. Where's my clothes? Thank you.
I was about
chat.
Where are your clothes
It's
at?
Twitch friendly, but still.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the
But
Distortion.
yeah, the sword. The sword.
Oh, that.
Yeah, the sword.
I hate
Has it.
And also,
Yeah, it's bad.
at this point, with how much you're paying me, you're my main client at this point. And you're paying me my full salary.
Yeah. I'll pay you my whole. I'll pay you my whole paycheck.
Damn.
So,
Oh my lord.
Damn.
Yeah.
I do that for her.
I get $800.
Yeah, you kind of do.
bi-weekly.
Yeah.
I give you all of my paychecks.
By the way,
plus more.
So,
but I'm pretty sure that's
if
still
that
not
is
enough to
actually the case for the rider armor thing, I do want to
$8
talk on that because I have ideas for that.
Because I know that it's a few of us riders been talking about it. A lot of us riders have really strong mounts and have been having ace in the whole things. If us riders can get more like actual action and do certain things, us having armor to our respective mount will fit us a lot. You know whose rider is who.
Yeah, I mean, Cynthia's is very unique, obviously, because it's it's Risen Kushala. But yeah, because
I wanted to make Risen Valstrax armor, which apparently people have been using the Crimson Glow stuff to make Crimson armor, the actual like Risen variant armor. And the DMs allowed it. I'm like, okay, fair, okay, fine.
Because
and then someone showed me a modded version of Valstrax and Kushala Deora armor, and I'm like, for having these, we need to grab the files of this really quickly.
Send me the. I want to see that.
I'll send to it. I have to go through 3 months worth of DMs, but it'll be fine.
Just control F5.
Just go into
Bless you, hun.
the search bar. Type it in. Wait,
who did you talk to about
right, I
Me.
forgot you. I was
Oh,
like, what?
yeah, amazing.
Right.
It was one character of. It was basically the Malian family talking about the writers, since the writers haven't been doing much. It's just been us sitting on our ass.
I mean, to be fair, the Matsu hunt was the first time I actually got to bring Satsumi out after she achieved Risen state, and actually in combat. Yeah, that was back when the Geismar thing happened. Like that's how far back it was been.
Valstrax has been basically background active a lot because I'm the most overpowered writer. I'm gonna ask Spino of
I think
where Maxine's hunter ranking is.
I think Satsumi is 4th or 5th on the list. I forget.
Because it's surprising because Maxine in character found out Cynthia's technically master rank, Kristoff's master rank, I'm high rank.
Cynthia's ace. Cynthia's an ace hunter. Alongside Kristoff.
They're ace hunter too.
Yeah.
Ace is master rank.
It's higher, technically higher than master. No, it's higher than master rank. Yeah. Technically, at this point, you technically would have be at the level of Guild Knight because you're now a guardian. But you have, I don't think that's been officially made yet because the guardians were made into Guild Knights.
I was gonna say I more than likely have to take the Guild Knight.
I think yes, probably yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, so because you and I are both ace hunters. We're both ace hunters.
Who did you talk to about out of character DM wise about the whole rider armor mount stuff?
So the rider armor stuff, that was all in character. That was I was talking for the last 2 months. It was Ares, Libra, Maxine, and Cernia.
Okay, I can bring this up to DM wise and let that happen if you
it's literally just us riders wanting to make armor to our respective mounts of
hunt I was able to bring Ivy out was during the whole event or the one hunt where we got to see the Kushala or not Kushala, Teostra and Lunastra mating ritual, and Ivy just came up swooping and decked the face out of a basil key.
That's funny.
Oh, fuck. And Ivy came in and was like, you mess with my father, you're about to eat the sun.
Wait,
so what in character we've been talking about basically us writers and basically what if we made designated teams for the writers?
Oh.
So we have like Ace team, Alpha team type, like there's multiple
I see.
Like the brown ones, the flyers. So we have a little bit easier time with controlling what rider teams go into where because of how their mounts are.
Yeah, because I
And
think
certain ones that can't be around each other because 2 elder mounts they can be around each other during hunts. However, when it comes to face, not so much.
the ones that do, funnily enough, that do get along is actually Scar and Satsumi. The 2 of them actually do get along, funnily enough.
But apparently, I've been told Crimson Star gets along with them. Scar just doesn't like Crimson Star in the slightest.
Yeah.
So I got told that Scar tried frenzying Crimson Star, and I'm like,
I mean, the same can be said with Ivy and Satsumi because
Ivy does not like Satsumi.
No, the moment that he smelled Satsumi, he immediately started to flame up. I'm like, I smell a presence in the wind. I swear to God.
Yeah, no, because I remember it was like I literally came in. As soon as I got close, I was like, oh shit, Ivy's here. Oh fuck, Ivy's here. Immediately turns around. I'm like, uh-oh. Ah, fuck me.
Yeah, and during the time I was with Ivy and then I saw him light up, I was like, oh shit.
So I'm gonna try to do something since I'm DM status now. I'm gonna try to get more rider mounts for individual people, aka 3 to 4 people max with only riders.
I like doing this facial expression as Pandora now because my brain just thinks that one gorilla facial expression. Like a crazy look.
Not yet. I thought you were about to flat no.
Yeah.
Well, depending what they are, they can still be great.
Pandora's, once she gets her final form again, apparently we are updating her with some Final Fantasy 16 attacks, and I'm going, which ones?
Hold on.
I have my own things
I don't know for sure yet.
As soon as you said Final Fantasy 16, you lost me.
Hey guys, I'm fighting Odin soon in character.
Oh my god.
Odin as in the...
16 Odin.
Yeah.
16 Odin.
The guy on the horse.
The guy on the horse.
You guys speak of Final Fantasy and you're losing
It's
me.
Dagger, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be. I will more than likely be a part of that as well because
he's pretty tall. He's like
there are
very
things that I have planned as well for Cynthia on that end.
Final Fantasy in the slightest.
That's fair. Yeah.
When?
That's fair. If you googled his
I think
name,
there's Frederick and a few others fought Ifrit recently.
Oh, that one I know, but that's not part of Dagger's storyline.
So that's not okay.
No.
I know.
That's not
No.
part of that storyline. I know what that
Yeah,
is.
Daggers is completely separate. I know who the next one is. I know who the next one is for Dagger's storyline, and it's almost ready.
I think it's Shiva?
Nope. Nope. Trust me.
I think it's actually Odin.
It is
I don't know
not.
what they're gonna say.
It is not. I know
who it is.
I know exactly who it is.
Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is.
Oh yeah? What is it?
Because Dagger's been talking to me. Titan. It's Titan. And also, the Robbie showed me a model of Titan with all the forms. I'm like, oh.
Yeah. No, it's been talked about on stream anyways. So yes, it's Titan. Titan's the next one.
I want my crab.
Hey, Vampire.
I still have to do progress on my crab.
Yeah. No, trust me. I have plans for when those get done for Cynthia as well. So.
By the way, so that was like 2 months ago.
Yeah, it just right now it's very hard for me to do Monster Hunter stuff as Maxine because Maxine is not built for Monster Hunting at all. Like, none of her kids are made for hunting monsters.
Yeah, I need to play 16.
The last armor we wore was when Jason put a hole through me.
I was gonna say
During the
you're
during
a blacksmith,
the
so therefore you have the ability to make your armor and weapons. Why not?
Model making, not so much. And the model makers apparently hate working on Maxine's model what Monster Hunter fits because the optimization gets crazy. This base is not the best when it comes to optimization.
I need to actually, we need to actually, like, one of the things we do need to do is split her, Cynthia's kits up so I can have separate models for those.
I was gonna say the same can be said because we literally had to like low poly and like just strip out off a bunch of detail from the original Safajiva armor set that I used to have, and that's why I end up making using the Armor of Mar parts from Jack 3 as my Safajiva armor instead, because I was like, fuck,
I mean, detail. I mean, that's kind of the same thing with mine in a way, but but this is just.
I'm planning on putting that on Maxine.
But then again, I have 4 requips. So it's like this girl's model is big to begin with. It's her full combat. And it's gonna get bigger, unfortunately, but I'm gonna do things of like splitting the models, or splitting the equipments up a bit more, so it'll be easier that way. But yeah, I love how Gren did this though. The modded version of Safi looks so nice.
Yeah, we have one attack so far.
Cool.
If we do Titan, I'm already gonna go Titan.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, here.
Which actually, now come to think of it,
we're giving Maxine the Odin finale, most likely.
Oh boy. I was about. I need
AKA the
think.
judgment cut that Odin does.
Oh no. I need to think on
I don't
how
think
this.
Odin does judgment cut.
So, when Clive does the Odin ability, he has a literal thing where he does the slash and it does the judgment cut.
Wasn't that
Fair
the
enough.
fucking giant tornado I
I think you use just a normal tornado particle.
I'm updating this girl too, which we need to do sooner than later, actually.
I've been working a little bit on it.
Yeah, I know.
The last,
The reason
whenever I
that
put
you're
it.
not going to be happy
Yo!
is because we were
Thank you for the prime sub.
basically the torso bit of Garuda of 616 for Pandora, because Pandora's going, my interest is getting more. I need to be stronger. Why?
Fucking cool.
She saw you going Garuda once, and she goes, I'm supposed to be a savior, aren't I?
Man,
I told.
Yeah, that's what she's literally calling out. She's just like, she's literally trying to imitate me, and it's like, what the fuck?
It's
Which
not
is
just you.
But that's
She's
the funny thing though
imitating
too.
those around her, and
Yeah, I know.
basically, Havoc was, I want a happy family, even if I have to kill you and reanimate you into being my happy little family. Pandora
Havoc is just fucking Malleus. What the fuck?
Yeah, she wants to basically make Maxine the Libra into her happy little family.
She's literally just
calls
Malleus.
Pandora. So in Azure Wings, Havoc called Pandora daughter.
Ew. Fuck that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pandora, she's
Yeah, we need to sit down.
conflicted. Pandora's
We're gonna
supposed to be
do
a
it.
sweetheart, but she's twisted.
Whenever I put this into the project, it completely broke everything, and I had to fix it. It took me a while, like an hour
my
or
God.
so to,
Oh my God.
fix it.
Oh.
And it completely borked, what's it called? Poyomi completely. I had to reinstall Poyomi. Yeah.
How the fuck?
I know it was collision files.
Yeah.
They were messing with each other.
One of the things I want to do is like do something with like the wings for attacks. 'Cause,
If I'm
you know,
gonna
the claws on the
commission
wings.
the full suit,
But I want to mess with ideas.
Yeah,
Yeah, I want to mess with ideas with you. So it's like, because I want to definitely add more.
How is that gonna be?
Because she
How
is
that
growing
fair?
with Garuda, but
That's
she
just
is
gonna be
getting
a
much stronger with
freaking
her.
Iron Man suit with
True.
Valstrax wings that I'll be able to use.
My motivation for models has been very low, but I will do my best for you.
Valstrax armor set I want you to look at.
Can you send it through DMs?
Yeah, I can probably look for. Okay, actually.
By the way, yeah, no, that's what Cynthia's just like. Why the like? She's just like she's gonna take parts of me and just like mimic them. It's like, what the fuck?
You want to see something? I just remembered. Oh, hold on, let me get her out for you.
Oh my God.
It hasn't happened yet, but I have it ready for when it does. Do you want to spoil it?
Right next to me.
I don't care. It's up to you. I'm streaming
You see
still.
me?
Yeah, I see you.
It's fine.
I sent you the link to the mod.
Hey yo! She got the Triforce.
Oh, it's a Nexus mod too.
Yeah, so Christoph, the Safi armor that I have for Cynthia, that's a Nexus version. That's a Nexus modded one.
I can just
You
go
were
in
able
now.
to extract the files from it?
Gren did, yeah.
Nexus files?
What me and Zora did, we just took the Safi armor from World and just made it black. That's it.
Well, the Sapphire one from that I use for Cynthia is actually a modded set. So it's a completely different design. Yeah,
okay.
that's why hers is very unique in looking. Yeah, Cynthia's is very unique.
So the female armor is what I'm giving Maxine.
By the way, Kat.
I'm seeing the
Kat.
male variant.
Kat.
Ooh, that looks sick. Even with
Kat.
the wings.
Yeah, look at the glow.
Cat.
Yes.
Hey, Cat.
Come here.
Oh, hi. Don't you?
I'm sorry.
That
was so funny.
Oh.
What's up? Oh, even with the photo
give you
that
a
they
hug.
made with the suit
Bring a hug.
with Switch X.
I have not actually done this in character yet.
Not yet. No.
Yeah, she hasn't done it yet.
Usually when you bring it out, you're like, fucking die.
Yeah, pretty much. There might be a moment where she'll do it.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Probably to try and comfort people or to protect people if they're being attacked.
I think my milk sat too long.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
Oh, hi, Pandora.
Yeah, but also it tastes slightly out of date.
Why is it so bright?
Yeah, she already has Garuda's wings, too.
Yeah, she has Garuda's wings. And she literally goes, mine.
Yeah, no, I remember that during the fight. I remember. And Pandora is the only one to have actually, like, fully hurt Cynthia in Garuda form. She is the only one who has been able to force Cynthia out of Garuda. And basically, she did so by killing her, essentially.
Yeah. Pandora's not. She's supposed to be nice, but she's not.
Yet.
At least not yet.
Not yet.
I just felt really bad. I was just sitting there going, "Hi, Garuda. This is what he made to counter you."
I remember because you told me. Yeah, you told me, and then it was like because we planned that whole thing for her to lose. So it was a loss. It was a planned loss.
So Pandora's main form is basically
Oh,
to
hi.
basically counter primals.
No, I
That's
know.
her entire purpose was a primal counter.
Yeah, I know. But that's why I was glad that you told me too, because then that way we played that off really, really well for how that was to work.
So that's why whenever Maxine's going to be fighting other primals, Pandora's going to try and get their aspects. So they're going to she'll get other ones.
See, that's kind of similar to what I'm doing too, because you know the icon loadouts that you can get in 16, right?
Yeah.
Because you can have 3 in a loadout. So Cynthia's gonna get 3 eventually.
Yeah, because this one is literally based off the Pandora fight.
I know.
Is it BC?
Or I might ask the Robbie to end the fight as this. It would be funny enough. It'd be really funny. I can make it public for a little bit.
Just no, if you want to use it in the arena, just play it yourself. That's what I do for Garuda. That's what I do for Garuda.
Yeah, you know how they act.
Yeah,
so
you're the only. That's why it's
model.
like, yeah, for specific like special bosses like this, you play them yourself. That's what I do. Like I play Cynthia, I play Garuda. Yeah, I specifically play Garuda. Anyways, you know what? Fucking arena.
I wanted to make a boss for the digital arena at some point, but I'm lazy.
I love how you can't even see the arena.
No.
It's windy in here.
It's a little windy.
Trying to figure out someone by the name of Beast.
Yeah, because I mean, Cynthia or full formed Garuda is 12 feet ish. Yeah, definitely can't wait till you can put more attacks on her.
Yeah. Look at it.
Yeah, it's no big deal.
Hey.
Which I'm gonna have to take Cynthia to a certain place soon.
Huh?
Maxine basically got in her head from a demon going, "I know what you are, blood spawn of Sparta."
Yeah, no, I heard that, and externally, it was like internally, I mean, in my head, I'm just like, oh, I know exactly what this means. I can't say anything in character, but I know exactly what this means.
Sparta.
Yeah, because you have the Blade of
Yeah,
Sparta.
and then I got messaged the White Rabbit's happening, and I'm like, oh fuck me.
Damn.
Yeah, damn. Alright. I wish I could have used this girl
I'm
more,
gonna have to
but...
wait for Varden to message me about what
It's fine, I could use her in other places, that's for sure.
True. Definitely.
I could use her as a warden in NPC, that's the funny part.
Good. Wait, hold on. Wait, no, wait. What did I do? Yeah.
That was the flat of the blade.
So you're gonna be hanging out with her the rest of the night?
Yeah, probably. Or for a while.
And then when you...
I'll probably be back in a few hours.
That's fair. As long as you have fun, hon. Yeah, you know what? Come here, you. Love you.
No, you do. Love you too, hon.
Hi, May.
As soon as you do
Yeah, I like the 4 better.
I am hungry. So when I jump off, I'll get me some food.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go and stream and
Yeah.
hop off then. So.
Okay, hun. Mwah.
I need to figure. I possibly need to figure out.
You
who to
send me that
commission,
link. I want to
aside
see
from
that
this
armor.
one, to possibly make the armor set for Kristoff.
Real quick.
Okay. Anyways, I'm hopping off. I will see you all later. Good night.
I don't know if they heard.
I just, in general, I just need to find someone to help make the the Faust track suit that, Maxine or
Like the
Kat sent
actual
me
like
in DMs.
3D model or like in character.
Well, in character, I can just commission that through the blacksmiths, and I'll ping Kat so that they can work on it. Out of character, I need to find someone to have.
Oh, to model
I'll
it.
need I'll need Zara to send me the base model. I'll then need to have someone to commission where they can sculpt the model of the armor set that Kat sent me, which I can see the files. I can obviously get and extract. And then do all the other stuff.
I was like, I heard May moving. I was just like, where the fuck did she go? I was like, oh, she's right there.
You see
Yeah?
that because you don't want to bother
I'll be
me?
upstairs in a bit. Okay.
Well, you
Alright.
literally
See you
just
guys
said
later.
you want to work on your stuff.
My hand.
Can't wait for Twilight tomorrow if it happens. It should be. Yeah. But yeah. That was a fun session. It was a fun theory crafting talk at the end there too. I enjoyed that. Yeah. That is me done for tonight. I would say I would go to Orlando, but whoa, no. But May is visiting, and I want to go and spend time with her. So we are going to do just that. All right. So I'm gonna go and yeah, I'm gonna go and send you over to this nerd. Send you over to Saya. She's doing some stuff in RP, so go over there and give her lots of love. And I will see you all tomorrow for Twilight, assuming that there is Twilight. But yeah, appreciate y'all hanging out and watching. I hope you all enjoy. Take care, everyone. Have a good rest of your night. Give Saya lots and lots of love. I'll see you all later. Bye.